It's the weekend takeover with Kiss.
This is a warning.
For the next 3 hours, you will be kissed by your favorite weekend takeover host,
The educated,
comedian Cornelius George,
the irreplaceable,
Vasir Sarana.
the soulful songstress.
Truth hurts.
The suspects are funny and dangerous.
And your host, the undeniable, incredible,
Gore.
DJ Hershey.
It's time.
For the Kiss Radio Show live on the all-new HotNoiseRadio.com.
It's time.
Call DJ Hershey
And ringleader.
break them off.
Y'all ain't ready.
Welcome to the Kiss Radio Show.
What up? What's up, people? It's the Kiss Radio Show, and we are back. We are back for another week. What up, CG?
What's up?
How you feel, brother?
Man, I'm feeling really good, baby. We back.
Yeah, oh, man. Guess what? I think it's Man Cave today.
Oh, it's Man Cave. Okay. They in trouble today.
Hey. Oh, well, they shouldn't have left us by ourselves. What's going on, world? It's your boy, Court DJ Hershey.
And your boy, Cornelius George.
And this is the Kiss Radio Show, and we are back once again for another week. And you know what? We got a special guest of these amazing vocal group, man. It's called Final Draft.
Final Draft,
And
okay.
these guys are amazing. When we saw them at the Legend Awards, and when I tell you they threw everybody for a loop.
Oh, really?
So their mentors are some of our friends.
Okay.
Silk.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
That's a good group to mentor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when I tell you they got some vocal skills that are crazy, and they're going to be here doing their thing. And we welcome them. And you know what? We also welcome you. CG, how was your week, bro?
It was a good week, man.
Yeah.
A good week. A lot of stuff happened this week, man. I'm excited about this week.
I know this week has been kind of busy. Enough said.
Yeah,
Very busy.
Busy's good, though.
Yeah.
This is real good.
I ain't gonna lie. You know, a lot of changes and a lot of updates and upgrades with the station, life in general.
Yeah.
I mean, other than that, what else can you say?
There's nothing else to say, man. Just stay busy. Stay busy. I'm like, I don't want to stop. Just stay busy. Stay grinding. Stay busy. That's
right?
what it is.
I know, right? Well, you know what? We're going to start off right now with our featured artist of the week. Again, they're going to be also our guest for today. This is Final Draft, and this is their single called About You. This is the Kiss Radio Show. I'm your boy, Corey DJ Hershey.
And your boy, Cornelius George.
And we'll be back.
Love before feelings that I can't ignore. Life makes more sense when I'm with you. Nobody else can make me feel like you do. And when you smile, it's like my world stops for you. It's all about you. It's all about you. It's all about you. It's all about you. You changed my life. Without you even trying. Oh. That's the moment that I felt that you love me too. Some people search for a love they can't find. The type of love that you and I have is one of a kind. Sacrifice everything just for you. Yesterday that I fell in love with you. It's all about 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 you.
All about you.
All about you.
Final draft, y'all.
I like that.
Cornelius, it'd be one of those days, you know. You think about that special someone, and when you got artists that actually can still perform like this,
Exactly.
it make you feel some kind of way, brother.
When you don't know what to say, you go, girl, just listen to this.
Yeah, for those that are vocally challenged.
Yeah, I'm tongue-tied. My words don't come out right. Just listen to this. Hit the play button. And
Yeah. But you know what? It's a great thing that they're gonna be here today, and you get to meet all of them.
all of them.
Group of 4 gentlemen, final draft. These boys are so dope. It's like when you find good music, I can't even say it.
When you find good music.
Music.
Yes.
You just celebrate it. Final draft will be here. Hey, y'all, how y'all doing? Welcome to KISS Radio Show, and it's all about y'all.
Exactly. It's all about y'all today.
That's why we back.
It's the man cave.
It's the man cave. The ladies done let us loose,
They messed up on this one.
and we don't know how to act right now.
Nope.
So, that being said, we can talk about anything and everything,
Uh-oh. Anything and everything today.
and they can't stop us.
Nope.
So, I got a couple of topics, though.
Okay, let's run them.
I got a
Let's run
couple
'em.
of
We can
topics.
run them all today.
Yeah, we're going to just go right through this. So, I think we talked about this once before, about sense of self-entitlement.
Yes.
And I think it's a good topic to bring back up.
Your entitled attitude.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's part one. That's topic number one.
Okay. I like that one already.
So we're gonna start there, and then I'll bring up topic number 2 when we kind of wear this one out.
Okay.
And, and if you got people on Facebook and Instagram, what's up? I'm on Instagram at Core DJ Hershey on my own. You can also see us on YouTube Live. Just go on to YouTube and type up Hot Noise Radio, and you will see a live broadcast, and you can chime in on there as well.
Oh, yeah.
And I know Cornelius is on.
Oh, yes. I'm on Facebook.
Uh-oh.
On the book.
He's on the book.
On the book.
Okay.
That's it. Topic of the day.
Topic of the day, self-entitlement. So let's talk about, I'm not going to, we can't play this one. It ain't about them anymore. It's the self-entitlement. Like when you get into a certain field of work.
Yes.
And you've done nothing to build that field of work, how do you feel that you should get a level or position of ownership or some type of authority in a situation that you had nothing to do with?
I agree with that one. I'm going to take it a step further, though.
Uh-oh.
And we're going to name this person here.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Kanye West.
Oh, not the West.
With his with sense of entitlement that when he had a restaurant, the people can't look at him. They have to stand at least 2 feet back and can't make eye contact with him. The server can't make eye contact with you. I think that's a level of entitlement.
Gosh. Come on.
That don't need to be there. I think that's the problem right there.
Oh, we passed that.
No, we should be past it. We should be past it. But it's a sense of entitlement. When people think, I agree that you need a certain way people should treat you, but I'm sorry that your pastor was wrong. Everybody is not kings and queens.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody is not a king or queen. Everybody is not one. I'm sorry to say that. I mean, you might be to your immediate family, but outside in the regular world, everybody is not royalty.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Definitely not royalty. Everybody can't be that way.
Uh-oh, people calling in.
But come on, we want to hear. This is all man cave opinion here.
You see what happens when you get men in the room?
Yeah.
They just want to call and everything. But you know what? We can't do that. Self-entitlement.
Self-entitlement. Who has it more, men or women? Are women more self-entitled or men more self-entitled?
I think it's women.
I think it's women because ain't no woman here to defend their case. So
Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. It's women.
women are more self-entitled.
So, and I think it's to a point where it really kind of goes into some relationships
Yes.
when it's dealing with their how relationships should go.
Yeah.
You know, in a relationship, this is what happened. Oh, okay, so you're the
What
guru.
I'm not gonna tolerate, I'm not gonna take.
Right, but okay, so that's a good thing. When it comes to dating, should you just like immediately put all your do's and don'ts right there on the forefront, or should it be organic?
I think it should be a little mixture of both, organic and something you should put out there.
Yeah, I think so too. But you know, it's like it gets to a point where it comes across now, especially with dating and how things are going in this grand years of ours, that everything is so microwave. It's less organic, cookie cutter. You trying to learn a person. It's like, okay, this is what I want. This is what I need. Are you that person? Yeah or nay?
We going too far.
Way too far.
Yeah, because some women feel they're entitled to 5-star restaurants.
Right.
You can only take me out to certain places. Let's start there. Let's start with that. How come you too good for Applebee's 2 for $20?
I'm just saying the food is great.
Yeah. No, take me out to a nice place.
That is a nice place. It's clean. Right?
It's clean.
Okay.
Great service. You ain't spend a lot of money in your pocket. You don't spend a lot.
Because I don't know. You tell me, because when I'm out on a date, it's about me and that woman. It's not about the foo-foo, fa-fa.
No, it's about us and
Not
where my
Jesus.
credit limit is. It's about where my credit limit is.
Yeah, that too.
We gonna ball on a budget over here.
Man, I would say let's make some sandwiches.
Do something simple.
Go to Piedmont Park. Gaze in her eye, but then watch her curl up her lip like, I know you didn't bring me here.
Like you brought me to a park.
You're right.
Chick-fil-A is a great place for a date.
Chick-fil-A is a great
Chick-fil-A is a great place for a date, and they have great service. Shout out to Deborah Lord with the Chick-fil-A. She liked Chick-fil-A.
Uh-oh. She got the spicy?
Yeah, she liked Chick-fil-A, like lemonades and everything.
Oh, the lemonades are a bomb, though.
Oh yeah.
So can't front on that. So self-entitlement. I think Vasir said she said part 2's tomorrow.
Part 2 is tomorrow. Okay, well, let's get all ours out today. There's nothing wrong with stating what you want, but let's make it a realistic list.
That is
What
true.
you want and what you want accept my two different things. You know what I'm saying? Just say, I want to get my nails done and my hair done. So you don't like yourself to look nice?
Ooh, good point.
You don't want to look nice yourself? Why I gotta take on that responsibility? Just because we together now.
That is a great point. I like that. And you know what? I've always said, you know what? You could be high maintenance if you want to.
Yeah.
Just maintain yourself.
You can be high maintenance, but just remember that buy here, pay here lots have Range Rovers too.
Yeah. Range Rovers.
Range Rovers, yeah.
I'm not accustomed to paying $1,600 for no truck, no vehicle.
No.
And I mean, especially it's more than my mortgage.
Priorities.
I'm just saying. Let's get it right, people. So self-entitlement. Would that also deal with careers?
Yes.
Okay. So let's talk about careers. You got people that have no skill set,
None.
asked to come aboard to assist them,
Yep.
and they get hurt when it's kind of like, well, you got some building to do before you can kind of get to CEO. You might want to start at janitor, figure out what's going on around you before you got to get there, right? Oh well, here's what it is.
I don't understand people like that. I really don't. I mean, that really bothers me. You have a great, vision that you have for yourself, but you don't want to put in the work.
Right.
Like, that's the problem. Like, everybody who starts a company, your first thought is, I'm the CEO. I'm this right here. I'm the top. And you trying to conduct yourself as top, but you have nobody following you.
Right.
And working with you to help build that vision up.
Now, you know what? And that is a great point. And I'm gonna make this personal for myself. Growing up, building your business, everybody want to say, I'm the CEO, I'm the boss, blah, 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 blah. I was no different, 20 years ago? I had my business cards, DJ Hershey, CEO, Martial Arts Entertainment, feeling good about myself. And then there was, I'm going to put it out there, Brian McKnight. He really laid it out for me. And he really was the individual that kind of pushed me to regain my focus. And he did it so respectfully where you had to hear the message versus let your ego get hurt. So he told me, he was like, you have to think about it. CEO is the chief executive officer, right?
Yep.
Even CEOs have bosses. They're called board members.
Yeah.
Do you have board members?
Do you have board members?
Right. So investors, board members, they still have some control over your guidance. So they want to make sure everybody's on point. There's checks and balances in every business. So for you to call yourself a CEO of anything, where's the balance? Where's the checks?
Exactly.
So once you don't do that, now you gotta kind of wake up and get yourself on point. So shout out to Brian McKnight. Way to get your boys focused, because I immediately threw out all of them cars that I purchased that said CEO.
The thing about me is, you can have the title, but the question is, are you a leader worth following?
Yeah.
And can you be a follower? So people who are entitled, especially in the entertainment industry, I think just because you think you got 100,000 followers, I mean, I deserve this type of treatment. I need you to cater to me because I bring this to the table. What happened to people being humble just to be there?
Now, everybody can't lead.
Well, everybody can't lead. I mean,
Everybody can't lead. They'll lead you right into a river.
some people need the CNI dog to lead. I mean, need the CNI dog to lead some people. But that's a sense of entitlement. You see it in all the time, especially in the business world. People who work for someone else, you feel entitled that, you got to treat me this certain way. Because everybody, if they don't treat you the way you want to, you're being treated horribly.
Right.
And that ain't always the case. Learn your craft, learn the business.
In that order.
And then you can, this is what things, you can't take it, then it's your business to leave. You know what I mean? I respect that. Like this, I'm not treated like I want to be treated. Then get out. Then find some place or start your own where you can be treated the way you want to be treated.
Right.
At the house. At the house.
At home.
At the house. At the house, you treat it like you want to be treated because it's your house.
Yeah, they can't tell you not to do anything in your own crib.
You can't expect me to treat you better than you treat yourself. How about that?
Oh, well.
Oh, words of wisdom. You cannot expect me to treat you better than you treat yourself.
Well, you know what? And that goes back to the original topic about sense of entitlement. So when you think you're worth something and you're not giving, it's an imbalance somewhere. Is it chemical or is it mental?
Environmental.
Environmental. I never thought about
somebody in your circle from your parents gave you that sense of entitlement.
Well,
Somebody didn't tell you can't get your way all the time, man. Some people miss that lesson.
well, that sucks. But you know what? That's the topic of the day. Sense of entitlement. Who actually deserves it? If you're online, check us out on Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram on all our respective social medias. But you know what? I'm going to do a brief front page.
All right.
All right. So we're going to talk about some things that's going on now that you already probably know about. So I guess, Trump orders a ban on most transgender troops.
What?
Yeah.
So the transgender soldiers can't fight.
Pretty much. He put a ban on them. Well, he orders a ban on them.
Orders a ban on them.
Mm-hmm. So I know there's a lot of individuals that have thoughts on that.
Who's dying to get into the military? Nobody.
Nobody.
And the people who want to fight, you're like, nah. You can't really call them a double agent.
Wow.
You can't really call them a double agent.
Wow.
If that's Trump's angle, like I don't want them to be double agents. You can't do that, man. You can't treat people in that manner.
Wow.
They want to serve their country. Let them serve their country.
Wow. So in a presidential memorandum on Friday, I ain't gonna say his name, 45 banned some transgender service members from serving in the U.S. military, saying transgender individuals with a history or diagnosis of gender dysphoria are unable to serve except under limited circumstances.
So they have a diagnosis that
Yeah.
they have gender what?
Dysphoria.
Oh, okay. I'm like everybody else. I don't know what that means. I don't even know what.
Gotta Google it.
What is dysphoria? I don't know what that is.
Y'all Google it for us. Y'all Google it.
To me for a loop. Tell me transgender. So Caitlyn Jenner can't serve in the military. They just make it plain and simple. That's what Trump is saying.
Yeah. But, he always got to put himself in the limelight yet again.
All right, yeah.
But anyway, on to the next one. Next up, Delta helped hundreds of students fly to D.C. for their gun protest.
Good job, Delta.
Yes. So Delta Airlines, they has donated 3 round trip charter tickets to allow hundreds of majority Stoneman Douglas High School students to participate in the March of Lives against protests against gun violence in Washington. So
they help the students at the school where the mass shooting occurred.
yes.
Okay.
Yes. But marches are held everywhere. There's marches that's held in New York, Houston, Parkland, Florida. They're everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
These students are doing an awesome job.
They're doing some great jobs, and it's needed. So if you think about it, nobody.
How many minority students was on that plane? You got to take it. That's what. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's a sore spot for me. You can tell
That is a very sore spot. I saw it. Was
how many minority students? No, really. How many minority students were included? Because you would think the Stony Douglas School in Florida is an all-white school, but it is 25% African American. How many have you seen on any radio show? I mean, on any television show, any news coverage covering those students who survived? How many have you seen go to speak to lobby in Congress in Florida? Go up here to the Congress and lobby. How many have you seen? I'll wait.
I'll wait too.
I'll wait.
But it's the world we live in, man.
Yeah.
It's the world we live in. It is crazy. I mean, speaking of crazy, it's like, more protests. Protests rocked Sacramento for the second time in 24 hours in the wake of police killing an unarmed black man. So hundreds demonstrated calling for justice for a fatal shooting last weekend of 22-year-old Stephon Clark marched for hours and blocked traffic near California State Capitol building on Friday afternoon, according to ABC.
That's awesome.
Man, it's awesome, but it's like, why does it take so much tragedy that's a life of one individual that was not necessary.
Yeah. So when the next march in DC for police brutality, will Delta donate planes for that?
Well, you know what, and I'm gonna stand up and give them a clap. They did it this time, and it's like there's movements going on.
It's a movement. I support all the movements, man. Let's change. The young people are starting to stand up and change the world and speak and show they have a voice, and we need to support them in that voice.
It's affecting them, and in this, I find it very, very refreshing that the younger generation are actually stepping up and doing something.
They're doing something. They're not talking about it. They're doing something.
Right. I mean, it goes beyond just being on their phone.
Yep, that's what we ask them to do. Be part of the process, and they're doing it.
That's what's up. Now, I know you heard about this one.
Uh-oh.
I know you had to hear about this one. Atlanta cyber attack, a massive inconvenience to the city.
What? I didn't hear about that.
You didn't hear about this?
No, what?
Yeah, so Atlanta officials are reassuring that the public that operations will continue as normal as they deal with a cyber hack on the city systems.
Somebody hacked the city of Atlanta?
Yeah. So, and they held it for ransom. Whoever was behind the attack was asking for 50K for ransom.
That's it?
50K.
Wait a minute, you got the entire city of Atlanta system hostage, and you go, just give me 50,000
Sneak 50K
in small bills and nickels and dimes.
Now the question is how was they gonna get that without being able to find out who they was? How was it gonna be tracked?
Like, how did 50,000? How'd that DeMarc? Like, we don't get that much time for doing this. We just asked for 50,000.
Maybe that was the cost of what it took for materials in order to get into the city.
Like, I'm just in debt 50,000.
Maybe it took them 10 to get in.
Yeah.
So that's the consolation prize. That other 40, so you can pay off bills.
Yeah.
You think?
I'm waiting for somebody to hack Sally Mae. Why don't you hack Sally Mae?
You know what?
Wipe everybody's student loan away. I mean, if you're gonna do the hacking, do some good with it.
Right. Peter Parker, great responsibility.
Yes. Give us free from debt.
Yeah, do something good with it. That's what's up. And you know what? That's all I have for the front page.
That's all you got. That's a great front page there. A great front page.
And that was my first time. So
awesome job.
Yeah, thank you. I try. But I'll leave it up to Vasir to do that. But in the meantime, we want to thank everybody for tuning in. This is the KISS Radio Show. We are here on the all-new Hot Noise Radio.com every weekend from 4 to 7. And you know what? And we also got Model Behavior today.
Model Behavior.
From 6 to 7.
All right.
Yeah, and the girls, they get it in. I tell you, that one weekend, they did one show. And got invites to be on red carpets at Legendary Awards.
Wow.
Who does that?
Wow, I need to be with Model Behavior.
I know, right? I'm like trying to change my career and stuff.
Yes.
But in the meantime, we're going to take a little break. And we're going to come back. And then in the meantime, we're going to come right back. And guess what?
What we got?
It's your turn, sir.
It's my turn.
It is your turn.
I can't wait.
Hat. I've been, I wait every week for this.
Oh, yeah.
You are nutso, sir.
We got some doozies this week. Do
we?
Yes.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it. This is your boy, Core DJ Hershey.
And you're walking these George.
And we'll be back.
Radar. You're dead to me. How you wanna play ball? You're dead to me. Takes off. You're dead to me. You're dead to me.
The soulful songstress.
Truth hurts.
The suspects are funny and dangerous.
And your host, the undeniable, incredible,
Core
DJ Hershey.
It's time
For the KISS Radio Show live on the all-new Hot Noise Radio.com.
Uh-oh, it's time.
Core DJ Hershey.
and ringleader.
Break 'em off, break 'em off, break 'em off.
Y'all ain't ready.
Boom.
Welcome to
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Take me to the middle of the river and baptize me in you. Yeah, 'cause girl, I will deliver. Deliver all the benefits and promises that I plan to show and prove. Ooh. Baby, tell me how you wanna feel. I'll be mixing different combinations in the sheets. Different flavors make a better meal. Let me feed you on the stomach, baby. Bon appetit. Kisses on your stomach, got you grinning, and I'm falling in it, falling in it. Ain't no need to run it. Come and get it. Tonight I'm gonna set it on fire. Take me to the river. Take me to the middle of the river and baptize me in you. Yeah, 'cause girl, I will deliver. Deliver all the benefits and promises that I plan to show and prove. Ooh. I'm just gonna confess and let it go, girl. Testify that you can lay your hands where you want. I wanna navigate my way around your river and love you like you never been loved before. Kisses on your stuff, got you grinning, yeah. And I'm falling in it, falling in it. Ain't no need to run it. Come and get it. Tonight I'm gonna set it on fire. Take me to the river. Oh! Take me to the middle of the river and baptize me in you. Girl, I will deliver. Girl, I will. Baby girl, I will. Deliver all the benefits and promises I plan to show and prove. I plan to grow. Baby, tell me how you want me, how you want. I've been mixing, I've been combinations in the sheets. Different flavors make a better meal. Let me feed you on the stomach, baby. Don't have to take me to the river. Take me to the river. Take me to the river. Yeah, you're so beautiful to me. Yeah, you're so beautiful to me. Yeah. You're feeling down, whoa, whoa, back it up. You need to realize who you are, cheer it up. Yeah, I'm beautiful to God is what you're not. Yes, I'm beautiful to God is what you're not. I know it sounds nice, I had to say it twice, but don't be confused, just know it's true. Beautiful, strong woman, no one could tame you. It's hard to find love, but I don't blame you. Guys approach you every day, but are scared, cause the kind of beauty you have is not anywhere. Yeah, so precise when you handle your affairs. Your mind so right, yeah, you're going somewhere. Mind, body, and soul are what you're about, and you always keep it cool, so we can work it out. You don't know what you do, you're so amazing and beautiful, cause you are beautiful. Cause you are God's creation, and you're special, cause He formed you with His hand. You are beautiful, cause you are God's creation. Yeah. And you're special, cause He formed you with His hands, yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, woman in the mirror say, who am I? Take a good look, you might be surprised. Eyes pretty as the sun, moon, and sky. Inside of you, the power to give life. And if one day all I had was taken away, with you by my side, I'll be okay. Cause you really amaze me. I gotta keep it real, no need to be fancy. Just think, powerful women raise daughters and sons, kings and queens. Thank God I'm one. You cook, you clean, and had the skills to run your own company and pay the bills. Phenomenal woman, oh yes, that's you. Epitome of a dream come true. Dismiss what people say, you'll be okay. Know who you are because
you are beautiful. Cause you are God's creation. And you're special, cause he formed you with his hand. You are beautiful, cause you are God's creation. Yeah. And you're special, cause he formed you with his hands. Yeah. Let's take it back down and say, you're so beautiful to me, yeah. You're so beautiful to me, yeah. Oh, you're so beautiful to me. You're so beautiful to me. Oh, yes.
Don't get mad at me, I don't love him, I fuck him, I don't chase him, I duck him, I replace him with another one. Had to see, she keep calling me J and my name NG. Keep singing my hits, no progress if you don't take risks. I'm the light man when I wave my wrist. Trail, you don't want smoke, boy the hype man couldn't take my spliff. Chain still bustin', I cheer hustling. Still duck a pig, ain't nothing to a Muslim. Everybody murdered, ain't kill nothing. I'm all I could be, but the game's still hunting. Preaching out, but they never feel for me. I know the game's evil, but it's still stunning. I can hear my granny in the church still humming. You done around and gave a real money. Gone.
I woke up this morning and I'm still I do what I wanna. I see what I want and I get it. I'm very important. Sexy, smart, and independent. I don't really got a limit. All I really do is spin it. My life is like a fairy tale. My chariot got 400 horses on custom wheels. Fairy godmother name is Chanel. Don't get your man caught in this carousel. Come with me, I'll show you amazing things. Come one, come all, and be nice. Be nice. Don't I look so dazzling? Don't I make it look so dazzling? Ain't my eyes so dazzling? Ain't my wrist so dazzling? Don't it look so dazzling? Don't I look so dazzling? Oh, baby, ain't my life so dazzling? Oh, yeah, so dazzling. As soon as I walk in the spot, I get lit. Them ladies don't like me, but I cannot help that your man on my man. And when it comes to the fashion, slay them hoes like a dragon. You like it, leave a caption. Or hate me with a passion. Cause my life is like a fairy tale. My chariot got 400 horses on custom wheels. Fairy godmother name is Chanel. Don't get your man caught in this carousel. Come with me, I'll show you amazing things. Come one, come all, and be nice. Be nice. Don't I look so dazzling? Don't I make it look so dazzling? Ain't my eyes so dazzling? Hey, Maurice, so desolate. Down here look so desolate. Don't all look so desolate. Oh, baby, ain't my life so desolate. Oh, yeah. So desolate.
Raindrops fall like the amigos. In the back of my mind, I ain't trying to shoot all these free throws. I'm like Shaq in his prime, gangster, not a win. And not a sin. Nice shoes, but your pocketbook seems to have a lot of lint. Hot mink, damn what you driving in. And you look like a model, and I'm just trying to make you fly. Cause you know what I want, U-N-I-T-Y. And I use the term loosely. All you wanna do is buy Gucci or a Birkin bag and that Louis.
Come with me, I'll show you amazing things. Come one, come all, and be amazed. Be amazed. Don't I look so desolate? Don't I make it look so desolate? Hey, my eyes so desolate. Hey, Maurice, so desolate. Down it looks so desolate.
Yeah. I tell you, she dazzle, man.
She's dazzling.
Always. For y'all that don't know, that's Kiera Shantae.
Oh, yeah.
She be dazzling all the freaking time. Welcome to the Kiss Radio Show. It's your boy, Core DJ Hershey.
And your boy, Cornelius George.
And we are back on the all-new Hot Noise Radio. Don't you love it?
I love it.
And it's time, once again, for your boy, Cornelius George, on the dunce hat.
All right, here we go with the dunce hat.
Uh-oh, what's going on out there, brother?
Well, you know, though, by me being an educator, I got to start off with education first.
Okay.
Got to start off with the dumbest thing I've ever heard a superintendent say. There's a superintendent in Pennsylvania that says, we're going to help our students to fend off shooters by putting 5-gallon buckets of rocks in every classroom.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Yeah. We want all of our students to go read the story about David and Goliath.
Okay.
And when a shooter come into the classroom, just start throwing rocks at the shooter. We got a 5-gallon bucket of rocks in every classroom to help fend off mass shooters.
Yeah, I'm not seeing where that's going.
Yeah, are they gonna have a rock throwing class or something?
Yeah, I'm assuming so.
I mean, cause right now it's a lot of weak armed kids out there. It's a lot of weak armed kids out there. I mean, it isn't like you're skipping rocks on the water back in the day. I mean,
right. I'm like, this is a totally different subject.
Most of these kids can't do nothing without a joystick. How the hell you gonna have them throwing rocks at somebody shooting a gun?
That's gonna be tragic.
Are they gonna hit them? Most of my students got pretty good aim. What?
Oh, that's gonna be a lot of busted eyeballs and foreheads.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh well. On next.
Speaking of bad decisions, the mother of Stormy Daniels.
Mother of Stormy Daniels.
Yes, yeah, the lady who's about to have her 60 minute of fame on 60 Minutes. Her mother said, I hope my daughter's lawsuit don't hurt President number 45 because he's a great guy. Yeah. Ma'am, I think you're picking the wrong side. I think you're going to put to be on your daughter's side with this one.
No.
But you're like, I hope the lawsuit don't hurt him. Because he's a great president. I don't want anything to hurt him or his legacy.
Right. You mean his bank account?
Yeah, all the stuff he done left behind. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah, that one's.
Mama need to get her stuff together. Mama need to get her stuff together.
Yeah, Mama trying to get her stuff together.
Yeah. But speaking of people who need to get their stuff together, Nick Gordon.
No.
Yes, Nick Gordon. Nick Gordon was arrested again for violating the no contact order with his ex-girlfriend, whom he is charged with assaulting. Now, Nick Gordon, you get the dunce hat, but the women who keep dating Nick Gordon get the dunce hat. How many of y'all got to keep hearing about this boy putting his hands on folks, and y'all keep going out with this boy? How many times y'all got to see he put his hands on folks?
Yeah, well,
he put his hands on y'all. Going, well, maybe it's something they did.
I was about to say, well, maybe it wasn't me. If it was me, that wouldn't happen.
Yeah, well, women, y'all are entitled to leave his crazy ass alone. Y'all, that's what y'all are entitled to do. Please leave Nick Gordon alone.
That much they are entitled to.
Leave him alone.
Oh, well.
Speaking of leaving people alone, there's an elementary school teacher in Illinois. Yeah, in Illinois.
Uh-oh.
She left her 4-year-old daughter alone to go buy weed. She left her 4-year-old daughter alone to go buy weed. The daughter was outside, half naked. That must be some mighty strong weed for you to leave your 4-year-old child alone to go get it.
Okay, left her alone where?
In the apartment. But the kid got out and was running the street.
Yeah.
You couldn't get the Uber driver to drop that off, Uber Eats or something. You could you could have done something different. Why did you you leave your child alone to go buy weed? That's some strong weed. I don't want none of that.
Interesting. Uber weed.
There's probably somewhere an Uber driver that sell weed on the side.
Yeah.
He'd sell for Uber Eats. He sell weed on the side. I mean, it's like the perfect couple.
I mean, somebody's doing it.
Somebody's selling weed through the Uber driver.
That would be interesting.
Maybe it's not the Uber. Maybe it's Lyft because they're getting lifted.
I like that one.
The Lyft driver getting you lifted out here.
Yeah, you know what? You get a good one for that one.
Oh, yeah.
You get one for that one. You get lift.
You get lift. Get lifted out here. Speaking of getting lifted. Ben Carson spent $31,000 on a dining room set for his office.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he apparently got the cheddar for it.
Well,
but why?
He didn't spend it of his money. It was taxpayer money. That ain't the worst part about it. When they checked him on it, first thing he did was pull an Adam from Adam and Eve.
What was that?
Blamed his wife. He blamed his wife like he was Adam. It wasn't me. It was that woman you sent me over here. Right. That woman you sent me made me buy this furniture over here for the office.
Right.
You don't get your childish ass on Ben Carson with that.
Ben Carson.
Your job is to help poor people find appropriate housing, fair, affordable housing, not spend $31,000 on a dining room set.
I'm confused.
I ain't mad about it. I mean,
in his office?
In his office.
Why would you need a dining room set in your office?
I don't know. He's like, well, because the other one was broken. Look. I'm not mad about the $31,000. Because if you're going to spend $31,000 Ben Carson of my money, get your wife some singing lessons.
Uh-oh.
That's what you should do, Ben Carson. If you would have bought her some singing lessons, wouldn't nobody have a word to say because she sounds absolutely horrible when she sings. She sounds horrible. I don't know how you take it. Now that you're deaf on the right side of your face, because you got to be deaf on the side she's singing to, Ben, because she sounds horrible.
Hey, as long as it ain't me.
I mean, I know.
Well, maybe, he likes it.
I know some deaf people that will take their hearing aid out when that lady starts singing.
Oh, it's that bad?
Yeah, she's horrible.
Okay. Well.
She is absolutely horrible.
I guess she won't be a featured artist here on the show.
No, she won't. No, never be on the show. She would never be on our show. Never. Speaking of people who need to be on the show, we need to get those women who were caught on social media selling all those garments. Did you see that?
No, I missed that one.
What? These women were shoplifting.
Oh, yes.
The shoplifting video.
Oh, yes. I guess they portrayed that they were overweight.
Yeah, because I want to know how the hell you got 5 irons and an ironing board in your clothes.
Oh, my gosh. That was amazing.
I'm like,
I mean, partially just to see how they concealed that.
Oh, it was completely amazing. I was like, man, I am so impressed with that.
And she kept just pulling them out. I thought it was just going to be like one iron and then a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
She was stocking up.
Stocking up.
It was what? Black & Decker?
Yep. you know who else is stocking up?
Uh-oh. Who's that?
Suge Knight.
Suge Knight is stocking up.
Suge Knight is stocking up. He has now went through 15 lawyers for his trial. Number 15 quit the other day.
The 15th quit.
Yeah. So now he works on number 16. Suge Knight is stocking up on lawyers.
So is he threatening them?
I don't know what's happening, but they quitting left and right. They quitting it in a hurry.
Well,
I don't blame you. I saw the Tupac movie too. I quit too. I saw the Tupac movie. I saw it.
Yeah, there was a lot going on.
You can't make me be a public defender for Suge Knight. I don't care who it is.
I'm just saying.
Nope.
We haven't heard from him.
We sure ain't heard from none of them. And I got to put my boy here for the last one. I got to put him on there.
Oh, who's that?
Number 45. I got two
boy.
more. Number 45.
Surprise.
Yep. He on here because his staff told him, do not call and congratulate Putin on the rigged elections. But he did it anyway.
He did it.
He had to thank him because, because Putin did so much for him to get him elected, so he got to feel like he did the same thing.
So first of all, I can't get past the name. Because that's like one of the first words you learned when you was little.
Yeah, that's the first word, Putin.
Putin.
Why are you over there, Putin?
Exactly.
Stop Putin.
Now
go outside. Get up from the table when you Putin. Going in the bathroom when you feel like you got to Putin.
Now, it would really be horrible if he had if he really stunk.
Well, I believe he do.
Putin stink.
I believe he do. Did you hear about Bobby Valentino?
No.
Bobby Valentino.
What about the single that released? I mean, he came out.
He got a single out, but Bobby, he's been accused of assaulting a female.
No.
Yeah.
Come on, BV.
And me personally, I don't believe that. I think that's too far-fetched. Bobby V would not be caught with a female unless they transgender.
Okay, so
all right, Bobby V.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Well, look, I'm gonna say it anyway because whatever. Bobby V gets it done, Zach. I hope it's not true for you and the transgender person that you still owe some money to.
I can't. That's family right there.
He can't say anything, but I can.
I'm gonna leave that one alone. On that note, thank you for the dunce at Cornelius George. Yet again, you top yourself every week. I'm gonna leave that alone.
I wish I could see his face, man.
I'm gonna leave that one alone. And you know what? This is the all-new Hot Noise Radio. This is your boy, Core DJ Hershey.
And your boy, Cornelius George.
We're gonna take a break later.
For the next 3 hours, you will be kissed by your favorite weekend takeover host, the educated comedian Cornelius George. That's it. So the soulful songstress, Truth Hurts. The suspects are funny and dangerous. And your host, the undeniable, incredible, DJ Hershey. It's time for the Kiss Radio Show live on the all-new HotNoseRadio.com. It's time. Call DJ Hershey and ringleader. Break 'em up, break 'em up, break 'em up. Y'all ain't ready. Welcome to the Kiss Radio Show.
Without realizing that the real content of any kind of revolutionary thrust lies in the principles and the goals that you strive for, not in the way you reach it.
Television ain't focusing my precision. My purpose been plain before Stevie had inner visions. Innocence is a privilege and not a characteristic of human beings who only begun to start living. I pray you open your eyes, fool. They stay swole from getting hit with that 1-2, sorta like these rhymes do. I'm doing better than better. I do great. I just hate when niggas confuse criticism with hate. Bars ain't for fun. I'm eating rappers in my sleep. people use their bones for toothpicks to get their meat up my teeth. I wrote better 16s at 16, and half of these black artists could think I ever dreamed. The sharp tongue of a Malcolm when Martin Luther's dream. The White House, the new big house in 2017. Clowns belong in the circus, not in the oval seat, but some of y'all still wearing black paint with rosy cheeks. Yeah, the truth's starting to sting a little. Man, you probably hoping that I just sing a little. They asking the TFPs, just calm it down a little. But you wouldn't ask the Riddler why he's speaking riddles. Industry's full of traps, easier to get ahead of what's in between your legs. Look like a sausage with eggs, but guess I'm too proud to beg. I'm coming through chopping heads, arms, hands, feet, and legs. No, I ain't playing with you, playing with you. Words coming out sounding like new scripture. New scripture by the talking head now, but who gon' listen? Or will you wait and just watch on your television? Television, such a prison. Perception has the power of camouflage and the proof. The only thing that scares us nowadays is the truth. Sometimes I feel like the only safe place is the booth. But damn, how many beats gotta die till I get through? The body can't move unless your mind says so. But I thought it's just a thought until the body says go. Everybody thinking sounds the earth's like getting caught. Swear to God, I want it all, but that includes keeping my soul.
Twitter, in the Facebook, looking for new pics to like. I no go lie. About the body, ni big you mukasa with this side, she be princess. There she goes. You know my baby got swag. That's a nigga tell them my pictures rose. Miss Universe, a grand fan of home, I kick back. Chevin, I will pay. Check the prices. Cabin, I will be you can acquire the licenses. No one say me jar into almost say a real one. Home, my face. And the hepatitis. Finally, it's about to go. Finally, it's about to go. Mastercraft on the beat. When my baby, it's about to go. I'm a sexy lady. It's about to go. For your jump so okay. She did bust my brain, she a bada bada, bada bada. Now my name she dey hala hala, hala hala. We are shouting down to the early morning with the higher. And I saw the tingo, on my dingo. I saw the tingo, I like the way you did. Put it on me, on my dingo. I saw the tingo, I like the way you did. Put it on me, yeah. Left wedgie, but it not be big so. Left wedgie, yeah. Till the early morning, but it not be big so.
Yeah. Welcome back to the HotNoiseRadio.com.
He messed that completely up.
I did.
It don't matter. It's a man cave.
That's right. We can mess up all day.
All day.
And ain't nobody gonna say nothing about it.
Nothing.
Welcome to the Kiss Radio Show. This is your boy Core DJ Hershey.
And your boy Cornelius George.
And this is the all new HotNoiseRadio.com. I like that track, bro.
Oh, that was a dope track.
I mean, it makes it move.
Yes, sir.
See? Oh, get them reggae vibes in there. But you know what? You was talking about earlier about rocks.
Rocks in schools.
Rocks in school. And what was that story again? What was it? Because I got a funny memory.
The superintendent of this school in Pennsylvania said, we have placed 5-gallon buckets of rocks in every classroom so that when a shooter comes into the school, the kid will stick their head out the door and start throwing rocks
at the shooter. So my story ain't got nothing about throwing rocks at the shooter though.
Yeah.
Okay. So, back in my little heyday when you had to grow up and, your first couple of chores was mowing grass.
Yeah.
Okay. So my parents, they had a fairly large backyard. And one of my best friends, he was always playing jokes on me, right? So I'm mowing the lawn, and then I would always see something just fall right in front of the lawnmower.
Yeah.
Now, old school lawnmowers, if you throw rocks in front of them, that blade hit it, it's going to kick back.
Da-da-da.
Exactly. It's going to hurt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I didn't see where it was coming from, so I'm like, maybe somebody was throwing rocks on the roof, and they were like finally coming down. Continue doing my little manicure on the lawn, and it keep happening, right?
Manicuring the lawn, that's a big word.
Yeah, when I got older, I noticed you can manicure.
And we still call it lawn. Cut the grass.
Right. At least you ain't Putin. So what happened, my friend, he snuck up on me, right? And he was throwing these rocks. And I found out that he was throwing the rocks. All right. So now, when I found out he was throwing the rocks, I grabbed it.
Yeah.
He took off running. So, do you remember Tom and Jerry?
Oh, yeah. That image came to my head, Tom and Jerry.
Yes, that's exactly what happened. So, he ran and took off. He had to be at least half a mile. Brother, I told you, I reached back, threw that rock, just threw it, and it was
put your whole shoulder in.
I put everything. I put my torso, my shoulder, all arms into that throw, and I just yanked it, right?
Yeah.
He was running, and next thing I know, I'm looking at it, and that rock hit him dead in the head. He was like, he had to be close to half a mile away. Hit him dead in the head. Now, he wore glasses, but he went one way. The glasses went another way. When I tell you that was the most funniest situation I've ever been in my life, I had a real live Tom and Jerry story.
That's awesome.
Brother.
Like I said before, you cannot put rocks. You can't put, not in my class alone, because my kids play too much. Somebody go, look, they throw paper at each other.
Right, you don't want to give them nothing heavier than that.
Somebody going home with a knot on the side of their head. I can see a teacher now hitting the kid with a rock because they fell asleep in class.
Yeah.
I can see it happening.
That would be terrible.
Like, the superintendent got to be the dumbest person in the world, and he's in Pennsylvania.
So that's like, what's the line? You brought a gun to a knife fight?
Yeah, you brought a gun to a knife fight. You know,
a knife to a gunfight.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
You bringing a slingshot to a gunfight.
To Goliath.
Who the hell bringing?
Hey, it worked for David.
Yeah, whatever.
Maybe that's what it was theory.
So you got a kid gonna be like that. Woo, woo.
While shots was falling off. Fire, 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 fire. He was stupid. He was a dunce.
You gotta have a kid with a slingshot with the steady arm trying to pull that thing back like you crazy. Man, you don't get your childish ass out of here, man.
Yeah, all the way. But y'all, welcome back to the Kiss Radio Show. And you know what? It's the takeover. It's the man cave right now.
It's the man cave.
The ladies done let us loose. They'll be back tomorrow. I'm quite sure they'll try to redo everything.
We changing the locks.
Yeah.
We changing the locks.
They're going to try to undo everything we're going to do and say today like Trump doing Obama.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
What was your next topic?
Oh, the next time. You know what? I was thinking so hard about the rock.
The rock.
I forgot the topic. Oh, shoot. Give me a second. I'm going to think about it. But the first topic of the day was about sense of entitlement. Do you think you deserve what you do not create?
That's a good one. Do you deserve what you don't create? No. You don't deserve what you don't create. I think everybody, that should be a very level of common decency and common courtesy. We're not talking about that. I mean, you need to be treated fairly and well. You need that. But some of this other stuff.
Yeah. I mean, especially with all of this crap that's going on right now, it's like,
if you ain't paid your dues.
Well, that's another thing. So, in some people's mind, they pay dues.
Like, don't be out here with the mixtape on 285 and talking about I need to be treated like I'm Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Why not?
No, y'all ain't.
They on the road. They on the road.
Y'all ain't on the same level. Y'all ain't on the same level. Now, there's levels to this.
It's a lot of quotes.
Yeah. It's levels to this stuff.
It's levels.
Shout
out to Kendrick.
You're not on this. You're not on that level.
You ain't on this tour.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Time to grow up, son.
Yeah.
But anyway, so all of this stuff has been going on lately. I don't even know how to express it. With the kids, it's like, for those that have kids, you can also, I guess, understand what I'm trying to say. It's like we're living in a different world right now. And these individuals that are causing so much pain for our kids right now and so much fear in the parents, it's like, what do you do? What can you possibly do? And then you got the individuals that are actually in power to make some great moves and great decisions, and they're making all the wrong decisions, like bringing box of rocks in this classroom. What do you do? How do you get rid of that?
They don't care.
Well, that's obvious.
I mean, really, for you to say my suggestion, I mean, it is better than arming teachers with guns. It is better than arming teachers with guns.
I guess, but it's like
the whole point is.
I think it's a joke now because first you say, you know what, we're gonna arm teachers with guns, and then you get the rebuttal on that, and it was like, well, you know what, fine, we're gonna give them a box of rocks.
We're gonna give students. So I just want to know who's gonna be the person that's going to run to the door and look at the shooter and throw a rock.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Out of all things, you think, okay, the shooter is gonna be like, oh shoot, he got a rock.
Like you from Chicago.
Yeah.
I'm from Carrollton.
Right.
Now we don't have a lot of mass shootings, and and we have violence. Every city had their type of violence all the time.
Right.
But I've never in my life seen somebody pull out a gun and then somebody pick a rock to I'll take care of it.
Right.
Have you ever seen somebody go, I'll take care of it?
I got you.
I got you. Hold on. When he quit shooting, I'm gonna throw this rock.
He gonna run for cover.
What? No one has ever done that.
I'll be scared. I'm joking. I'm really joking. So yeah, that was a bad idea.
But we're talking about the entitlement. The better question is, how do people deal with people that have that entitlement attitude? When you recognize and when you see it, how do you deal with it? Whether it's on your job, because there's a lot of time when you might see it, on your job or on dating, wherever. How do you deal with someone who has that persona, that entitlement? Like, I deserve this. I'm gonna get this. Right. Everything my pastor said, I'm gonna take everything the devil stole from me, and I'm gonna treat you low, and you gonna give it to me.
Well, that's the thing. How do you, like you said, how do you correct that? How do you tell a person, you stupid? In some cases, I guess that's the only way I could say it. What's wrong with your mindset?
My mother would say a couple things.
Well, what would your mom say?
My mom would say,
Mama used to say,
I ain't sleeping with you. I mean, that was her answer to a lot of stuff. You do something like entitlement, like, oh, you ain't gonna fix me no water. I ain't sleeping with you. It's right there.
Yeah.
It's right. You ain't gonna go get me no cake. No, I ain't sleeping with you.
Wouldn't that feel weird?
And your legs work.
Okay,
your legs work.
I would go for your legs work. That would feel funny for my mom to say, I ain't sleeping with you.
Yeah, but
yeah, I hope not.
But that was her answer though. Since I'm not doing that, you're capable of doing some things for yourself.
Well, you know what? It is what it is. So you know what? I remembered the other topic. So thanks for indulging me while I was trying to figure out what it is. Things that piss you off. I think I'm trying to start another segment.
All right, things that piss you off. Okay,
but I haven't titled it yet.
That's a good one. We just gonna run down the list.
We're gonna run down a few things that just kind of irk you.
People that drive slow in the fast lane. You don't get your ass over. You get your ass.
Yeah, that's ludicrous all the way.
What? That's one.
That's one.
That's one.
Okay, I got one for you.
Okay. We're gonna keep going.
This is one that really pissed me off. It's 7:00 p.m.
Yes.
I got a hankering for a shake.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you go to one of your favorite restaurants that's known for shakes or ice creams, right? That's their deal. Let's just say Dairy Queen or Sonic, stuff that they're known for these type of items. They don't close till 10:00. It's 7:00, and I want, you know what? Give me that Butterfinger, blah, 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 blah. Been hankering all day. The machine don't work.
Like you can put a sign up?
Think about it. If it's just like you going to McDonald's and they don't have hamburgers.
You known for having this.
You known for this. So at what
you
point,
known for?
And you know what? I posted that on one point. I was pissed because I wanted a Butterfinger, whatever shake thing they had. It's 7:00. I felt that it was just somebody that didn't want to clean. They shut down the machine and they didn't feel like wanting to clean it again because they was trying to close early. That's one of the things that pissed me off. We got to title this and make it more.
No. That's perfect. Yeah.
That's one
thing
thing
that
pissed
piss
me
you off. People who send at least five text messages in a row. Like I gotta read them. They writing like Aaliyah, I'm writing you this 1-page letter. People who send letters in a text message, and it don't come in order. It go 2 or 5, 4 or 5, 5 or 5. So I got to use my eyesight now to go back and figure out how the hell you wrote this thing.
Oh, wait a minute. How they do that, but it don't come in the order that they sent.
Yeah. You like, I hate this, man. I hate you. Something else that pissed me off. When you're in the bathroom, and there's no toilet paper on the roll, and they just leave it there. It's empty. The little container's right in the same room with you. All you gotta do is reach your other hand. Use your left hand and move it down.
Yeah. That's a lazy pet peeve.
Yeah.
You used the last piece
Mm-hmm.
and didn't bother putting the roll back.
People who
left me stranded.
People who don't tighten the top up on the soda bottle.
In the refrigerator?
Yeah. Like it just they just place it on top of it.
I've never experienced that.
What? You ain't got small kids, man. You ain't got small.
I had them. They're not small anymore, but I've never experienced that.
I would have choked. Like, woo.
I'm looking at your face.
Woo.
How about people who want to make public announcements like they the president?
Oh, yeah.
On any type of platform other than what they deserve.
Tune in because I'm going live in 72 hours.
Right. So
them folks.
Ain't nobody reading your text. Ain't nobody reading none of your message.
Them people.
You are not important. You impotent, but you are not important.
Yeah, them people there. Oh. Co-workers who ask questions when it's time to go home at a meeting.
Oh my gosh.
Like, the ones who can't comprehend anything. Like, I don't get it. Shut up. We're trying to go home. Just shut up. Figure it out when you get to your car.
That is a pet peeve. That peeves me.
Yeah.
That peeves me. Your sense of retention is horrible. Or, you know what, and Jason, to what you just said.
Yeah.
People who want to chime in on the meeting that you just had after it's over.
Oh, yeah.
They don't want to do it in the room with everybody else.
The co-signers.
Not even a co-signer. They just didn't want to be told that their idea was whack. Yeah, that's a pet peeve.
I don't like them people either.
How about people who walk their dog and don't pick up after their own dog?
I'm one of them people. I'm one of them people.
Oh man,
He outside.
You. That's a pet peeve.
Pet peeve.
That's a pet peeve. It's your dog. Like, now that's funny. Somebody had brought this up. Actually, who do you think is the master, the pet or the human? Because if you think about it, you're serving your pet, especially nowadays.
Yeah.
You got people that they got clothes, they cleaning them. You got to take them out when they're ready, pick up after them, feed them, and all they do is just lounge around in your house.
You know my favorite saying that.
What's that?
You don't get your childish ass out there. I don't understand. People who love their pets like that get on my nerves.
Yeah.
You love your pet that much, then you get on my nerves already. That's a pet peeve.
That is a huge pet peeve.
Women who put on makeup at the red light.
You don't like that?
Don't like it. I don't like people. Hit another traffic. People who let people in. Like we already late. Going where we're trying to go. And they want to, come on. You letting a whole slew of cars go before you. No, don't do that. Don't do that to me.
No. Oh, no. I got another one.
Don't do that.
I got another one. Since we're talking about traffic, how about people who are on the far left lane?
Yep.
realizing that they got to get off.
That's their exit.
That's their exit. And then they shoot over, cutting in front of a million folks, causing a bunch of accidents right behind.
Yep.
Yeah. Huge pet peeve.
Got one more.
Atlanta is worse for that.
I got one more.
You got another one?
Oh, look at traffic. You childish.
Oh my gosh, I hate that. I hate that.
Y'all childish.
Move. I'm trying to get home.
If the wreck is on the right side and you on the left lane, why are you driving slow looking at that?
You know, in Chicago, they call that gaper's delay. Gaper's delay.
It ain't got nothing to do with you.
Nothing. And then that causes you to have an accident, which is now it's another accident. So you got one on the left side and on the right.
Man, get out.
Can't nobody go nowhere.
Get out my way. I hate them. I hate them.
You know what? We gotta come up with.
I do.
We gotta come up with.
I know tomorrow is Sunday, so here's mine for Sunday.
Uh-oh.
Church that hold too long.
In service or in prayer?
Both. Both. People who have to stand in line to shake the pastor's hand. I hate y'all. I hate y'all. Y'all got the door blocked up. I can't even get out to my car. I got road rage for it. My kid tell me. I hate y'all. In the church parking lot, I hate y'all who got to stand in line to shake the pastor's hand.
Like you ain't seen him last week.
You just saw him last week. You just got to shake it. I like, get out. I would like my pastor to call my name.
Wow.
Don't talk to me. Text me. Just wave at me on the way by, man. You ain't got to say nothing to me, man. Just let me go.
I don't know if y'all see this, but your boy is heated over right now. He is heated right now over that.
Ooh, and you know the super holy. I'm leaving them people alone. Wait till tomorrow.
The holier than thous.
The holier than thous. You know what I'm saying?
And they go home and just being
everything a priest thing. You know
every heathen they can possibly imagine.
My uncle watching the Febreze commercial. Talking about that's just like Jesus. He get the dirt off of you. We can't see an old Billy D. Williams commercial with Colt 45. That's just like Jesus. Don't let the smooth taste fool you.
Don't let the smooth taste fool you.
You don't get away from him.
Woo! Now, you know what? It is funny that you had said that. It is funny that that's another thing we should bring up. Old school commercials. What was your favorite old school commercial?
My favorite old school commercial?
Yeah.
Had to be Billy D. Williams. But he should get the Dunce hat too. Because he sold an entire community that poison.
Man.
The bottom of the barrel stuff.
Easy.
Billy D. Williams, you and your fried chicken eating greasy hair, edge curl self, man.
Hey, every black man back then wanted to be Billy D. Billy D was back then was Denzel Washington today.
Billy D was Denzel Washington.
I tell you, that man
Colt
45. Smooth. I'm telling you. So you know what? I think we just came up with a couple
we got a couple new segments.
We got two segments. We just got to name them. So
let us know what you like. Cause I like things that make you sick.
Things that make you sick.
Like I'm just sick of this.
You know what?
Group text messages.
Now,
not my group.
I'm about to say, for those, we had to put a disclaimer out there. There's a certain group that we are involved in. It's a little extreme, and it's like, okay, that's not what this group text was for.
Like, can I delete this?
Right. I want to be involved, but y'all pissing me off. This has nothing to do with what we're supposed to be doing in here. Group text messages. Oh no, it's a group chat room.
Group chat room.
Yeah. You can give a take in your own text message.
Chain emails. Ooh.
Oh my God, that is a pet peeve. Because then at the same time, I'm like scared that I didn't do it, but then I'm like, I know what it is. So
quit telling me God ain't gonna bless me because I don't send it to some people.
Right.
Quit holding me hostage with Jesus.
Right. Show me the text God sent you to say that.
Yeah. I don't want to be held hostage with Jesus.
I'm telling you that.
I wonder, do Hindus and Muslims send chain letters like that? or only Christians?
Oh my gosh.
That's a great question. That's going to be the topic of the day one day.
That's a great skit. That's actually a great skit.
This told him, man, that's beautiful. The stuff Christians do other religions do it? Like, do Jewish people, like we go, oh my God. Do Jewish people go, oh my Yahweh? Oh my Allah? Buddha, leave me alone. Buddha, damn.
Oh, shoot. Dude, we got to do this man cave more often. It's just like the stuff that come off this man's dome. That's hilarious.
Who does that, man? Only Christian people do this. Only Christian people. I think that.
Using the Lord's name in vain.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Do Muslim do it? I mean, I just want to know, do they? Allah.
We need to find out.
We need to find out.
You know what?
You know, in the Hindu, Muslims, Jewish people, Confucius, any other religion.
Scientology.
What do they do?
What would they say? Think about that.
What do the Scientologists say when they get mad? Christians always use his name in vain. So what do the,
oh,
the rest of them?
Well, I need some paper and a pen.
Dude, that is brilliant. I don't care what nobody says. That is brilliant.
I gotta find some paper. You know what? We're gonna come back to that one. Because that is something.
That's a skit. We're doing that one.
We got to do that one.
We're doing that one.
Hey, for those that are just tuning in, you don't tune into the Kiss Radio Show here on the all-new HotNoiseRadio.com. We are here every weekend from 4 to 7. And you know what? We bring in some diversity. Today is the man cave because the ladies left us alone.
Yes.
They'll be back tomorrow. But like I said, I'm quite sure they're going to try to undo everything we said today.
Can't. We setting the precedent.
It's
they
recorded.
Can't. They can't. They can't. Come on back, ladies. All right.
You got to bring the heat. But you know what? For those segments that we came up, we got to come up with a really good name. So for those that are listening, if y'all think of some good things, you know what? We're going to give y'all credit for it. So we got the what pisses you off.
What pisses you off?
Okay. I mean, it's cool, but I think I need a little bit more flavor to that segment title. And then what was the other one?
I think we go weird things you just think like
weird things that the thing is what pisses you off, and then hey, what was the other one? We're gonna have to look.
We gotta look at the tape.
We gotta look at this tape. But you know what? We're gonna go and pay some bills right now. This is the Kiss Radio Show. We having way too much fun right now. We like totally off script. But you know what? We got Final Draft in the building, and we're gonna do an interview with them. And then you know what? Top of the hour. It is model behavior.
Model behavior, baby.
Model behavior. But this is your boy Core DJ Hershey.
And your boy Cornelius George.
And we're gonna be right back. I'll see y'all in a bit.
DJ Hershey. It's time for the Kiss Radio Show live on the all-new HotNoiseRadio.com. It's time. Core DJ Hershey and ringleader. Break 'em up, break 'em up, break 'em up.
Y'all ain't ready.
Welcome to the Kiss Radio Show.
Light the candles, turn the lights down, something real nice. Baby, get in gear. Give me a second while I pump it up, oil down, get it right. I hear what you say, but I hope you can handle the way that I play. You talk a good game on the phone, on the text, say you're better than the rest. You say you the fucking best, I'm about to put you to the
stop, get it, doing just what I like. It's crazy, it's amazing, you're giving me a life. I want your mind, your time, your body, got you my attention, I want to fight it. Now watch me twerk while I'm on it, I hope you can hold it, control it. You should've listened, I told you I'm bad about it, so make me say and when you think we're done, we gon' do it again. Yeah, don't you make me beg it until I can't feel my legs. I'm bad about it, so make me say and when you think we're done, we gon' do it again. Yeah, don't you make me beg it until I can't feel my legs. I don't want this night to end. Round two, ready, set. I ain't even broke a sweat. No time for us. We ain't finished yet. No. I'm not to. You got me going up. You got it going on. You can have it when you want. I'm no step. So get it into it. I can't feel myself. I'm not about it. So make me say and when you think we're done, we gon' do it again. Yeah, don't you make me beg it until I can't feel my legs. I'm bad about it, so make me say and when you think we're done, we gon' do it again. Yeah, don't you make me beg it until I can't feel my legs.
The things you do to me. money make you spend them, brother. Oh, you make good economy, no one for my sister. Once in a while, we supposed to be jolly. Yankulu, dancing my sherry. When money no day, everybody a bubble some. I say when money no day, I got you the only one. I broke to my man, for weekend I'm back and I tell you tonight you no flavor.
This is a warning. For the next 3 hours, you will be kissed by your favorite weekend takeover host,
The Educate,
comedian Cornelius George,
the irreplaceable,
Vasir Sarami,
the soulful songstress.
Truth Hurts,
The suspects are funny and dangerous.
and your host, the undeniable, incredible,
Gore.
DJ Hershey.
It's time.
For the Kiss Radio Show live on the all-new HotNoseRadio.com.
It's time.
Gore, DJ Hershey,
And ringleader.
break 'em off, break 'em off, break 'em off.
Y'all ain't ready.
That's right. That's right. Hey, welcome back to the Kiss Radio Show. It's your boy, Core DJ Hershey. We are in the building, and I told you we had some special guests in the building. It's the one and only final draft, y'all.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
When I tell you, these gentlemen here, true artistry, true vocals, they were at the Legendary Awards. Was that a week ago?
Yes, sir.
See, this man he don't talk. He sing everything. He sing the alphabet and just make it sound good. What's going on, gentlemen?
What's up, Hershey, man? Thank you for having us, man. How you been?
Man, I'm good. And thanks for y'all coming. Thanks for y'all coming.
Thank you for having us.
So now this is the funny situation. Cornelius.
Yeah.
So it was just you and I for how long in this studio?
2 hours.
Okay, 2 hours. All right.
2 hours.
We had the man cave.
Right.
You know, we went in and said everything that we wanted to say.
Right.
Y'all walk in the building, and all of a sudden the ladies want to come in.
Hey, that's what we do, man.
I know, but I'm like, geez, can I finish my show?
Yeah,
Can we finish?
you know how the R&B cats do it.
I know, I heard. I tried to be one of y'all at one time in my life. It just wasn't in the cards for me. So I stick to radio. But shout out to Model Behavior in the building. Y'all want to say what's up, ladies? Y'all in here?
Hey.
How y'all doing?
Did you hear that?
I heard it.
Did you hear that? Oh my gosh. Anyway, let's get back to our guest.
Yes.
Final draft. What's up, y'all?
What's up, man? What's up?
Y'all, I got a few questions for you, man. I mean, other than your absolute just grasp for the talent, what was some of y'all biggest inspiration? I mean, I know what you're gonna say because I know what you said, but what were your inspirations? What made you become who you are today?
Man, I would say just, the groups and people that came before us, you know what I'm saying? There was so much great music that came before us, such as James Brown, Temptations, Boyz II Men, because we feel like back in the days, their harmonies was crazy.
Yeah,
harmonies was
music.
crazy back then. And real back then, you had to really
Sing.
push the
Sing,
vocals
sing.
out, man. So just like, that's exactly where we get our inspiration from, like the Temptations, what Stylistics.
David Ruffin.
Shout out to
David
David
Ruffin.
Ruffin.
Who's the David Ruffin? Who's the David Ruffin?
David right there.
You don't want David Ruffin.
I'm full-blooded Puerto Rican, so I got, Mark Anthony and Romeo
Okay.
Santos
Yeah,
and all
see?
that, so.
And they add flavor in there too.
Oh, yeah.
Flavor
Got
in
a
there.
little adobo on the top of the chicken.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And and I really respect you guys because it's not just that y'all just came up and you were like amazing vocalists. You actually did your research. You actually honed your craft. And we were talking about that earlier.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's just not like, oh, I can sing. And then, we grew up together, so we just decided to put a group. Y'all actually came together and were like, this is how it's going to set up, and you mastered it.
7 years, man.
7
years.
years.
So we definitely did homework.
Yeah, big shout out to the team, man. We can't take all the credit, man.
Right. Mama J.
Yeah. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't know no old school like that because I thought the Temptation was the people in the movie. Oh yeah,
He thought it was a fictional story.
Yeah. Until I seen the actor at Whole Foods, and I'm like, yo, hold on, bro.
You saw him at Whole Foods?
Yeah,
he's on David Ruffin. Leon.
Yeah.
Oh, the actor.
You're supposed to be a little older than that.
I thought he was talking about the actual Temptations. Oh, you did? Oh, wow.
Wait a minute. He thought
Leon was.
I thought
he was David Ruffin.
Played the movie was the
He like,
real
that's the real
artist.
Temptation.
Yeah.
David Ruffin, can I get your autograph?
I said, like, you David Ruffin. He said, nah, man, I'm Leon.
And you know what? I believe he did it just like
Just
that.
like that, too.
Yeah, he's smooth.
He always smooth. Man, so, you know, with other than that, how it's like really hard to ask y'all questions because just watching y'all, you know what? Hold on. What we gonna do? We gonna play their single. All right. This is about you.
About you.
And we gonna let y'all
Especially
say
Shorty right here talking about women entitled. This song.
Yeah, it's
really
definitely about you.
all right. So
Hey, look,
So every time you
before
hear
you play
it,
it,
just
though,
think about
uh-oh, it's already it's
the one
already
who said that
uh-oh.
have a young Maxwell look about himself, man. You gotta hey, girl.
We just want to let you know he's fortunate to have you, girl.
There it is.
Right.
You know what, Cornelius earlier, he said, you know, this is a good song for a gentleman that don't have the knack for words. And it's just like, baby, listen to this.
Listen
Listen to this, baby.
I talked to Final Draft today, and
Here you go, right?
they helping me out. But you got to scoot it slow.
Right.
Scoot it.
And hit it with
She
the
felt
eyes.
that. She felt that. She
Hit
felt
it with the eyes.
that. That's what's up. Yo, right now, this is going to be About You
Yeah.
by Final Draft.
Yes, sir.
Check it out.
Makes more sense when I'm with you. When I'm with you. Nobody else can make me feel like you do. And when you smile, it's like my world stops for you.
are just tuning in, y'all done had a special treat. You missed 2 ladies fainting over here. One was having problems holding the phone. So you got a little gentlemen, final draft. So I'm kind of proud because now Model Behavior got to come on after this. You know, we got a little personal competition. It's all love. It's all love. But y'all know what? Hey, where are y'all? How do anybody that want to follow you? How do they find?
Follow us. You can follow us at the number 4 Final Draft. That's Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Yep. And you can hit us up on our website, officialfinaldraft.com. The last song y'all just heard was our single About You. Yo, let's keep streaming it. Make it the hottest R&B record. Atlanta, don't come and shut it down. Represent for y'all. It's available on all media platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud. It's there. So, hey, and check out our Instagram.
Cornelius, we need to start an R&B group, man.
Yeah.
We looking for 2 more members, man.
Okay. As long as we can be like Milli Vanilli, man. I'm not I was with y'all till the music went off. Y'all was still singing. I hit every note in my head, just like y'all. I hit every note in my head.
No, I'll be the dude in the back. After they sing, I'll be like, yeah.
Be like the dude from every time. The dude from Boys to Men. I know about the other man.
I'm sorry.
I just didn't care.
Hey man, I don't know.
I didn't care, baby. I didn't care.
I knew I messed up. I really didn't want to do it.
It's all about you, baby.
But listen to Final Draft. I'm just in the background.
I gave them boys the words to say. They spoke my heart for me, baby. That's my heart that I pulled out in they song.
I'm just saying. Final Draft. You know what? I want much success for you. You know you got a home here. All your music. If bring it here, we're gonna push it on so many platforms. I'm just saying, you guys are great. And I'm looking forward to seeing new music.
Oh yeah,
so
definitely.
We
got it. Speaking of new music, we got an EP that we're working on as we speak, and it's
almost done.
About to be crazy.
Oh, Mama just sent it to me.
Crazy.
She's on it. She was on it.
They gonna love it.
She's on it. So that's why I'm like, I'm anxious to see you guys develop, and if there's any resource that I can, help you out. Please. Now, one of the things that we are working on, definitely, one of the things we're working on for Hot Noise Radio, we want to do independent artist showcase, where it's going to be pushed as a major. So once we get everything laid up,
it's going to be it. Get it going.
See, look, she had to play it again. You okay over there? You all right? You good?
She gonna use that later.
All right.
I'm sure I have it.
So, fellas, tell me your names and let the people know you guys.
My name is Devon.
Yo, I go by the name Voice.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy D Nice right here.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Lucky, and we are Final Draft.
Yeah, and make sure y'all go to our website, officialfinaldraft.com. We're on our college tour right now.
Oh,
So
yeah.
if y'all see y'all college tour on our website, hey, pull up. We're gonna be there. We're doing the college tour. It's gonna be crazy. Popping up, so it's gonna be real crazy.
Yeah, our next show is in Michigan right now.
Yeah. Midwest. Chi-Town over here in the building. Y'all
I
like
knew he
that.
was from Chicago.
All day.
Shout out to NBC, America Got Talent. Yeah.
Yep.
They probably listening.
Nah, that way.
Y'all do y'all thing and y'all blaze it. Anytime you want to come, just let us know. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up. Final Draft.
Yeah, appreciate
the way to do it.
Hot Noise Radio.
Yes. So we got to definitely get a drop from you guys. I don't know. I think the lady's still trying to recruit you, so I don't know if Mama Joe's giving y'all enough time to kind of hang out a little bit. But the Z is giving me that look like, hurry up.
Hurry up.
But this is your boy Corey DJ Hershey, and this is the Kiss Radio Show. And you know what? Coming up is Model Behavior, and they're about to go in, and you know what? They do what they do, and I ain't mad at them. This is your boy Corey DJ Hershey. This is Kiss Radio Show on the all new HotNoiseRadio.com.
Oh, we should do the icy song that the Kaya. Girl, he touched me. I seen it like that. What's your line for the touch? Oh, I know what it is. That's why y'all had a connection for it. So when you bring me, I can be like, I know. I'm gonna be watching y'all first time. Oh, this is their Instagram. Instagram. 400 grams or 400 grams. Look, do like this too. Look, you see right here? Take care. All right, next week, here y'all go. Put y'all fruits in the light again. You're gonna fold it up like real little. And I text you again. I text you, so I'll get you another time. Okay. For them and for you. Sounds good. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Oh, fold it all the way up like real little. Oh, fold it all the way up like real little. Oh, not none of the ones that I sent you? No? Okay, that was it. Toys R Us closed. So you can't get no more. Okay. How many you need? Okay, and then this Toys R Us one. Okay. Yeah, because nothing really happened this week. Hey. Oh, D, do you like the walk it down? Walk it? Do you like that one? No? Sexy? It's 6 o'clock. It's time for KK to rock. Do you want all three? Hello. Oh, you did something.
Welcome back to Model Behavior on the new Hot Noise Radio. Hey, my name is Zuri, better known as Z_authentically on Instagram. And I got my girl Leslie in the house. She's back.
Listen, y'all, I was in Miami doing it big, having the best time. Best time. So, but yes, I'm Leslie, and I am here.
Leslie, give me your Instagram.
Lovin Leslie, LOVINLESLIE. That's my IG.
Who else do we have in the studio with us?
Hello, it's Nina, and you can follow me on Instagram at SoMissNina.
Yeah, it's your girl KK. How's everybody doing today?
Great.
Hey,
awesome.
You all can follow me at Instagram, Miss Pray and Grow Rich. So that's at Pray and Grow Rich.
Cool. Well, this is Model Behavior.
Yes, it is.
We're in the words of Coco Chanel.
Yes.
Every day is your fashion show, and the world is your runway boo.
Yes.
She didn't say the boo part. I put that on there.
Right.
Oh, y'all.
That's a Zuri original.
Yeah.
It could,
kind of.
So we don't even have to.
No, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
quoted by you.
All right. Well, this week, like, I don't know about y'all, like, but my week was, I'm so happy it's the weekend. Like,
yes.
So happy.
Crazy too. What was so crazy about your week, Z?
Man, like, from sun up to sundown, like, I was always doing something. So, I mean, like, of course, mommy duties, marketing manager duties, personal training. You know,
She's
I do
a woman
little
of
bit
many
everything.
bras, as I would like to say.
Is that a Renaissance woman?
She does it
Or
all.
is there such thing as a Renaissance woman?
Yeah, but you're like a woman, a superwoman. It's just a woman.
Oh, okay.
And
I
I
can be
don't.
Superwoman.
But we would call it here at Model Behavior a woman of many bras.
Okay.
Of all trades.
Hey, Jane.
You are. Jane of all trades.
Well, and I don't have no kids, but my niece is here.
Oh,
with
she's
me
so
this
cute.
weekend. She's 6. Hey, boo. Oh, she is with a babysitter, just FYI, because, you know, she's not like this.
You didn't leave her at home by herself?
How's the babysitter gonna leave the baby with a babysitter?
But I'm just saying. Right, that's true. Because I am babysitting, but I got a babysitter for the babysitter. So
Me too.
yeah, so I feel like a mama this weekend. But yeah, this has been a busy week for me too. So I'm excited.
Cool.
That's cool. Well, the weather, you guys know that.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm still like
You're like
trying to
leaving
get
yourself when you're.
Yeah, so hopefully I didn't give you guys the cooties or anything.
No, hopefully you're not contagious, you know, because you're sitting right next to me.
Probably.
Yeah, because you got me last time.
I did get you.
You got.
You can. Okay.
I was so mad.
Sorry.
Got me sick.
I got
Some kind of germ. I don't know. Like.
Or something.
It was for her. Was it your birthday?
Yeah, my birthday.
It was her birthday. She's like, "Oh, I'm good now. I'm good." And then, like 2 days later, I'm laid up in the bed, not happy.
Sorry.
And watching Instagram, kicking it. Anyway.
Yeah, because that was the weekend that the Saints beat the Falcons.
No, you did.
Oh wow.
How no, you did.
That's when that
So we have.
Yes.
In
We
that,
have
on
New
the
Orleans
cast.
Saints.
I don't like neither
We have
one
a
of
Louisiana native in the building. I do live in
Okay,
Atlanta.
so
I
y'all want to
love
catch
that.
something really cute? I
I'm
lived
just
in New
saying.
Orleans, so I'm a Saints fan, right? But I grew up here, so part Falcons, but I'm from Indianapolis, so half Colts. What you call that?
Confused. Confused.
How you switching it up?
You need to pick a side.
I can't. I can't. I was born in Indianapolis.
Saints and
I
a
grew
Colts
up in
fan,
Atlanta,
so-
and my man was from New Orleans. So what do you do?
I don't know. You just gotta pick a side. Just be whoever you dating. That's the team you
Yeah.
go for.
Speaking of dating.
Right.
Patriots.
Okay.
I did.
Okay.
But didn't they lose?
Yeah, they did. I lost some money.
Now we just
A nice
talk
little
about
grip.
the Patriots right now, even though.
So are y'all
We
like
had a
real
whole nother
football
Super Bowl.
head fans? Because I don't. Okay, and the reason why I'm asking is because I don't understand football. I don't understand how plays are made. Like, What is a 10-yard line, a 40-yard line? Like, when do you make a touchdown? I don't know nothing. I just go to be cute.
Girl, that's
up with the jersey of whoever.
So you the stereotypical
Let's not to the girls that actually just get cute to go to the game, because we talk about those girls.
I'm her.
Well, let's make a different. Let's okay. So
But
they're cute. You don't know about the game, but you go. They have
because I like the beer, the smell of beer. I love cooking
smell
out
beer
in
beer.
Yeah. Men, I promise you, there are men. I used to work at the Dome, right? So there are men that go to the games and they come from Alabama, they come from Mississippi, they come from the Carolinas, and you like that?
There are those girls that, you know, you go to a football game, basketball game. That's not the place where you like look like you going to the club. So when we see those girls, and you're like,
Hers, because I don't wear skirts, and y'all, you know. But
she got
like, yeah, she. No, he was looking at me.
She's trying.
Those girls, we were talking about like the NBA, and they're trying to catch players. I'm going because it's a lot of men, and I like men. And where else you go to be around a bunch of men, and you're not a whore?
Okay.
It's like one man. So like the football games, so I can just be in the presence of some men that I don't know. Oh my God, getting hot.
Whatever floats your boat.
Okay, well, and speaking about, you know, men
I got some love on that one.
and women and men that ain't supposed to be talking to other women. We're gonna go for the reality. We're gonna talk about the reality rundown, right? Okay, so start with the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Hey.
All right. So Nene and Kim and the racist roach drama. Okay. Let's talk. You guys think about the whole, you know, video of the cockroach in the bathroom and Brielle getting involved in drama between two adults.
Come on, Liz.
So look, as you know, I'm ready. All right, so Brielle, first of all, stay in your lane, boo, because you was wrong for that.
Child, stay in a child's place.
Right, even though technically she is an adult, you know, in the eyes of the law.
I guess.
But, you know, Nene and Kim, they've been friends, they've been frenemies, they've been enemies. So Brielle, she lived through all of that, but by her trying to get involved, unnecessary. Have several seats, boo.
Right.
Okay.
I agree.
Because my thing is, Brielle ain't ready for Nene come back. You're not. Right. Like, you coming for Nene?
No, nobody comes for Nene.
No one comes for Nene.
Girl.
But
so
I do think
it's clapback season.
Right. But I do think, and I love me some Nene, and I rarely ever disagree with her, but I do think she's stretching by saying Kim is racist.
Yeah. Said some very questionable things, like, you know, when they do the little flag saying like that one comment, she's like, well, I don't want to sit around with Nene and
eat chicken.
I was
one of my cousins, because you know, we related. What do you say when a woman that's in a circle of black women says she don't want to sit around, and she made the face that she made? It was very, it's no chicken.
I wouldn't necessarily think she's racist. I would just think she's stupid.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I don't necessarily think she's racist, but I would be like, okay, are you saying that because you think all black people eat chicken? Or are you saying that a particular person
always
eats
eat chicken?
You stupid.
That's exactly what she meant. I like what you said. She had business going online as a child. responding to an adult the way that she did. I blame Kim for that. That's how you raise your child. And Nene, I mean, I get it. She should have get to Kim, and they could have talked, whatever, but that was so disrespectful. And I hate to pull the race card, but you can't be saying black people
Eat chicken
with races and stuff like that. We don't play about
people long enough to know, like,
and then
you don't do that,
right? Put it online. That, I mean, seriously.
But then again, you know the difference, and I love everybody, but how you raise your kids, how black people raise their kids is a lot different usually from how white people raise their kids. Right. So certain things that we may find unacceptable is acceptable, because I've seen some things where I'm like, if that were me when I was a child, it would have been a hand coming towards.
My mom.
Wait a minute.
We definitely come from like a different era, right? However, they made that girl a part of social media. They made her, like, her whole life has been social media based. Anything her mom went through, she went through it. So do y'all feel like she kind of has a right to kind of clap back at Nene? Because the way I saw it, you see in that episode, Sheree was kind of like revealing, or even Candy, and I love Candy because Candy was friends with her and they both Tauruses, so they know. Do you feel like they was revealing that it was a setup? Because remember, like, Nene was asking the son, what was Brielle doing there? So they kind of revealed that it was a part of Kim's storyline to like clap back at Nene. So do you think it was all fair reality TV, or do you really think that Kim is really racist and she's coming for Nene?
I don't. Like, as far as, I don't know if she's like, you could call her racist, but she does say some really stupid stuff like that.
So,
not acceptable.
Yeah, she shouldn't have said that. And see, my thing is, Brielle may feel like she ready. If you're gonna clap back, pick somebody who just started. Don't come for Nene. Don't do that. Don't come.
So, like, okay, Nene, her whole thing is she's the top peach, right? Can you try? Like, I think it makes good TV though when someone tries to come for the top, because at the end of the day, like, what goes up must come down. So, like, is she always going to be allowed to be the best peach? And it's really the best peach.
No. Because if you ask me, she's been there. Well, no, because I think her and Candy were on their original, right?
No. Candy was not there on the first show.
So Nene
is the original.
Okay, she's the original, but I don't think like she is like the draw.
Like, right.
So
Right.
The thing, y'all getting off topic with how was in that video.
You think Brielle put them water bugs down here in that
so dirty? If she
we don't live.
Did y'all see the part where Candy and Kim met up or whatever? Because Kim, she's good for like trying to, basically, like you said, clap back and, get kind of, and then when they were at lunch and she tried to do that with Candy, Candy was like, hold up. Put your chest back in.
Right.
We can go there. Kim looked at her like, oh.
She was speechless.
You messing with the wrong one. So you always have those people that like try, but then when you like let them know what it is, and they're like, oh yeah.
You can't try.
Real?
Yeah, you gotta
that Gemini that's on the cusp. So I feel like I have that Taurus in me because before I get mad, I start crying.
Oh, she trying to warn us, y'all.
It
Warn us
goes,
about what?
if I start crying, it's like, yeah. It's like, I be like, this girl.
She trying.
To like, you know, they say I'm not crying because I'm sad. I'm crying because I'm about to kill you. Like,
Right.
that's exactly. It's like if I start crying, if you get me to the point where I'm like crying and huffing and puffing, please run.
Yeah. See.
What made you cry?
She really is.
Sensitive.
Yeah,
I
sensitive.
am like. Let me tell you, like, I'm the kind of person that you can say things to or whatever. I don't I let things roll off. But once you get me to a certain point,
true,
then there is a point of no return, and it's just gonna be ugly. So
my eyes start turning red.
Really?
So like my father does the same thing. So when his eyes start turning red, mine's the same way. Like when my eyes getting watery and turning red, everybody need to run, take off, because it's about to be some problems.
And
I get. Oh, Nina been quiet.
Missouri, sensitive sound over here. She said, too.
I am. I'm super sensitive. Like when it comes to like friends doing me wrong, or you know, so that gets to me, like people that I love, like not that kind of stuff. People out on the outside like saying stuff that doesn't bother me. It's the people that are close to me that can like make me, you know, show my sensitive, my sensitive side.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friend Mackenzie said, "Candy can't sing, but I digress."
To like try, you know, whoop whoop. Okay, try. Yeah, girl.
So everybody that goes there is like literally like a musical or artistic or like
like a creative kind of.
Genius.
So yeah,
free
Thank
spirits.
You, girl. Thank you, girl.
I thought she was about to say freak meat.
What?
I can't.
Hilarious.
This is my little petty moment for the show. So y'all, why does Portia always use words the wrong way?
Oh, don't do her like.
You know, it was her and her sister at the table, right? And she was talking about how everybody wants her to like apologize, just say that she's wrong and this and that or whatever. She didn't want to, but she said, just, you know, trollop away like a. And I think she meant to say trollop away because that means like, you know.
Oh, Portia.
She said trollop.
Portia.
You know, is that Freudian slip?
Oh my goodness.
She meant trollop.
Yeah, I think she did. She said trollop, not trollop. Trollop.
Okay.
Said the right way, and she didn't use it in the right context. It was just, yeah.
She said
like, no, I think it was really a subconscious thing.
Leslie, do you think
she before she uses for the Underground Railroad a few seasons?
This
she got a thesaurus in her purse.
Look.
So it kind of annoys me because she knows she's wrong and she does not want to admit that she's wrong.
That's a Cancer though, honey. Cancers will not admit they're wrong. Never. Well, with this particular case, she is not going to apologize. She is not. They do not think they're wrong.
Oh well,
I'm never wrong either, so it's okay.
Well, let's mosey on over to Married to Medicine and talk about that because you know that was one of the things that was going on with Quad and Greg. Greg did not want to admit that he was wrong. Actually, he wanted to, and Dr. Jackie brought this up. She said, you never, especially when you're wrong, when you've done some stuff like that, you never say, I'm sorry, but. No. Like,
And
don't say but and try to put it on somebody else.
Right.
Like, don't try to, like, place the blame on somebody else. No, like, suck it up.
How many of y'all believe that he didn't really do nothing in that hotel, though?
You so sick.
We went in the hotel, but I ain't do nothing.
That's that he wait. Do you believe Hershey that he did it, or you believe he did not?
Let's get him on video saying it.
What you say, Hershey?
Right.
He did or he did not. You do not believe.
What I had said, I believe it's possible that he could not have done it.
It's
possible.
See,
I don't know
you-
him. I don't know him.
See, you think no, but we're saying
who had receipts
who do
and
you
was willing to blackmail
speculate?
him.
Do you speculate that he did have relations with that woman?
I don't.
Okay, he said he don't. right.
So is it okay for a man that's in a relationship to be in another, like, are
In
we
a
saying-
marriage.
No.
In a marriage.
The male perspective, as a male model. What do you think, Hershey?
Let me think about this before I get myself in trouble. No, I don't think it's okay.
Okay.
I don't. Not at all. Especially if you're in a committed relationship. No, definitely not.
To all of our followers out there, I want to know what they think. Like, is it okay if you're married? Because we're talking about it like it's okay. Like, if your man was in a hotel, would we even be having this discussion?
No, I'm not.
Like,
was in a hotel with another girl.
Well, he did. We are.
Man.
What if they were going over lines for a movie?
What?
They had to go to a hotel to room, so I can watch the little kid. I can be like, sit on the sofa and don't close no doors. I need to see everything that's going on.
Well, my thing
I'm only
is, if
saying
you're
this that one time in my life I was told that.
What?
if my go to a hotel with a woman, he better have done everything he wanted to do, because I ain't gonna believe him. I'm not. Go on, do everything you want to do with her. Ceiling fan, like whatever you want to do. Head on, because I'm not gonna believe you didn't do anything.
Oh, so
I'm
you're
not gonna
giving him
believe it.
permission to do it because
No. What I'm saying is, if you choose a hotel room, if you choose to go into a hotel room with someone that's not your wife,
right?
You need to go head on and do, because I'm not gonna believe you if you come out and be like, oh well, I paid for the room, but
yeah. Boy, I decided not to
okay. Right. He lied.
What? We can't say bad words, but the H1 goes to hotels. Like, if a man ever be like, oh, meet me at a hotel. No, I always say, go to hotel.
Yeah, the hoe.
Yeah,
The hoe.
we can't. You know, my homeboy, we're not chilling. Netflix, nothing. I don't even know if they had Netflix. You might
no,
bring your
cuss
jump
word,
drive.
though.
Nothing. We're not doing that. No.
Ho, H-O. Ho.
So, them leaving.
Well, what do you think about, because he wants to have a baby and, Quad, she doesn't want to have a baby. But I understand why she doesn't want to have a baby, because I have actually been in that situation where, I've been in a marriage and everybody was pressuring. They're like, oh, no, like, you should definitely, have a kid. And I was like, no, my marriage is not where I want it to be, and I'm not going to bring a kid into a situation.
Okay, so let me ask you this. did you want one before you, like when you
Yes.
first met that person?
When we got together, the plan was to have another child.
Okay.
But as the relationship progressed, I was like, like I don't want to have a kid and things are not going right in the marriage. Like
Right.
it doesn't make any sense. So I
Yeah.
understand where Claude is coming from with that. So yeah.
I do too.
Okay, so here's my thing. I've been following them since day one, and I thought that she was fake from the beginning. I honestly felt like she didn't want a baby with that man, not because she wasn't financially stable, because that had nothing to do with it. I think that she don't love that man like that, and it shows. If you watch like those last couple episodes before we went into the whole, what was it, the reunion? Definitely, she didn't want her man to touch her, and girl, like if you touching me and I don't like you, I'll be like doing little weird movements with my neck and my shoulder like this, like you know. That. So how can you do that with your husband? Would you ever do your husband? I don't care how mad my man, you can touch me. I actually want you to touch me when I'm mad at you, because then I'll be like, oh, he still love me. He like, you know. No, don't touch me.
Don't touch me at all.
That don't feel like her husband. She didn't want her husband to touch her. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's but she said that like they're very disconnected right now. So she said that like they're not connected at all. So
Yeah, we don't know exactly what happened, but I know when you're in a situation like that, well, for me personally, depending on what has happened, no, I do not want you to touch me. I need a moment. I need to process. I need to be alone. Leave me alone.
Okay, so is the relationship over at that point?
No, it's not a moment.
Okay.
I have to get that moment. If I don't get that moment, it's a problem.
Okay.
I just need a little moment. That's it.
Y'all, but why was Toya fighting harder for Simone's marriage than Simone? What?
Yeah.
I mean, Toya was like, no, I need you to like.
And
you know.
Jackie was too.
Yeah.
She was too. She was going a little harder.
I just think they do too much. That's why, like, I'm not about to fight for your man and you ain't fight for your man. Like, I got to fight for my man. Why is you fighting up? You know what I'm saying? And they kept saying, like, oh, this is the perfect couple. That's not true, because Simone been dancing on, she was twerking on other people's men at the bowling alley. I was going on then. She been saying that man ain't told her that he loved her in 10 years. Like, how
Is
can you
this
say it?
gossip or did we see this?
10 years.
Was this on the show?
Yes.
Where she was twerking on men at the bowling alley?
Yes, this was in season 1 of a day 1 Married at Medicine Fan, and it was, she was talking to Dr. Simone was twerking on Toya's husband, and they had a whole fallout about this in the first season.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I remember that.
So she been trying to creep on other people's men.
All right. Well, we're gonna move it on to Love and Hip Hop ATL.
Hey,
that's we are. Man, all the good stuff happens like here in Atlanta. Like,
yeah, we have like
we have, it was like all the juiciness and the drama, but
Drama for days.
Oh, what?
Hey,
man, they've been going back. I mean, their relationship has been at the center of a lot of drama. Well, he had a baby out of wedlock.
Right.
Ouch.
Is this his first baby out of wedlock?
No. Great reveal. Like Maury should have been like, and the results, like I feel like they should have took it to that level. If it's Ratchet TV, I want to see it all the way. Ratchet.
It is. I
it
don't
7?
know, 12.
No, she about to get beat up, but she on her way right now.
I'm just saying, when is enough? Finish this conversation.
You said you wish you would.
Look, we only live for the good times. Lately been feeling like JJ. Might catch a flight out to Canada. Go pop me some bottles with JJ. I do not wait for a payday. What you make in a year took me 8 days. They hating on me cause they ain't great. And I say the shit that they can't say. But don't make me do it to you. You know how I do it. Don't make me do it to you. I don't wanna do it to you. Don't let me do it to you. You know how I do it. Don't let me do it to you. You know how I do it. Do it to you. You know how I do it. Do it to you. You know how I do it. Don't make me do it to you. Don't wanna do it to you. Don't make me do it to you. Don't wanna do it. Don't make me style on you. Don't make me go wild on you. Don't make me go turn out my hundreds to singles and make money pile on you. Don't make me go pull out my latest whip. You pull up to the club in your lady whip. I hop out fresh to death in some crazy kicks with a bunch of gold chains like it's 86. I got some haters pissed. Money seals up in the envelope. I'm up late watching different strokes. Place I like to be is in the throat. I'm so cold I need a winter coat. She don't gotta sing to hit a note. I put the key in the ignition note. Before the club we hit municipal. She's taking orders like the principal. Got a main and a side piece. Both of them be a dime piece. I'm the last of a dime breed. They treated Riga like the Lion King. We stuck together like we Siamese. We s***ing dope until we Chinese. Keep it on the low just like my eyes be. Niggas hating on me, don't surprise me. I just counted up 100 grand. With another 100, you don't understand. I don't bop and do the money dance. For the rubber bands, I'm going Cunningham. They be all the way, I'm going all the way. I'm balling on them like I'm Hardaway. All the money I made all the day, I throw it all away. But don't make me do it to you. You know how I do it. Don't make me do it to you. I don't wanna do it to you. Don't let me do it to you. You know how I do it. Don't let me do it to you. You know how I do it. Do it to you. You know how I do it. Do it to you. You know how I do it. Don't make me do it to you. Don't wanna do it to you. Don't make me do it to you. I don't wanna do it. Yeah. I'm who you idolize. Now they apologize. Everything I do extra big. Just like my condom size. I'm trying to get qualified. I might leave you traumatized. On my mind is still dollar signs. Got a dog a koala size. Rock a P like my hometown is Pittsburgh. Tall yellow bone, call her Big Bird. When she talk, always using them big words. Honestly, all I want is my dick served. This between us, telling my business. All that I need is about a minute. I will be gone by the time we finish. Every suit in my closet, I got in linen. Last year, I waited the whole summer. Your niggas not putting up no numbers. Your niggas not getting no phone numbers. She feeling me over, you know, wonder. I just be thumbing through old hunters. They be like, let me hold some. I just be going like the road runner. Run up and you get the Stone Cold Stunner. They tell me go hard shit and told me that. I waited enough, there's no holding back. The main event, you just an open act. I'm a can of worms, dare you to open that. Taking 2 different shots, just Patron and Yak. Just like an old jersey, I throw it back. She hit my phone, said for I want to tap. I tattoo my name on her lower back. But don't make me do it to you. You know how I do it. Don't make me do it to you. I don't wanna do it to you. Don't let me do it to you. You know how I do it. Don't let me do it to you. You know how I do it. Do it to you. You know how I do it. Do it to you. You know how I do it. Don't make me do it to you. Don't wanna do it to you. Don't make me do it to you. I don't wanna do it.
Hey girl.
What's up, guys?
Hey.
I can hear y'all.
I can hear y'all now. All right, so we're gonna start back with we're talking about Love and Hip Hop ATL, and we're talking about Kirk and Rashida because they're the juiciest, storyline right now.
Right.
I mean, I don't think I could stay with a guy if he had, especially if we're married.
Right.
Like, is it different if you're not married to somebody, whether you would stay or not? Like, so what I'm saying is, if you're just boyfriend, girlfriend, your boyfriend has a baby out of wedlock.
Right.
Would you leave? If you were married, would you stay because you're married? So, you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would leave. I can't deal with that mentally. Just like, you're gonna have to see that child for the entire time, and it's just a whole lot. Like, it's too much. It's the mental stress. Like, some people can deal with it. Some people are gonna stay together. I'm just one of those people where, I'm gonna have to be out, and I'm gonna have to just be happy and just keep it moving. I'm sorry.
Okay.
2 words. I'm out. Simple. I am out. So that's 3. I am out, because I'll never trust you again. As soon as you walk out the door and be like, oh, what girl he about to go see?
All right.
And what baby you about to bring up in here again?
She said I'm I'm not. I am out. I'm KK.
I don't want to be the ignorant person in the group, but I'm not leaving. You can't listen. They said the devil come to kill, steal, and destroy. Your little demon baby ain't taking my husband.
Ooh, no, she did not say your little demon.
Why?
But the child is innocent.
Oh, and it's
The
demon
child
seed.
is
It wasn't made
innocent.
in love. It was made in sin. And then it was abode, and it never abode in the truth. That's what the word says. So no, you can't have my husband. No, I'm just
Girl, if you
kidding.
don't put no,
But the baby,
all right.
you can't do the baby like
I'm
that.
just messing with
That's
y'all.
they
It's not,
have it
I'm
worse.
gonna raise the baby. I'm that old school woman that you can leave the baby on the front porch, and I'm going to take care of your child.
You ain't gonna take care of my child
Oh,
if
so
I have a baby.
you the creeper.
with you.
She's the creeper. She's a
If I'm the creeper and you the woman, you ain't taking care of my child.
So, question: y'all think hoes out here making it hard for the good women?
No, the good women.
I'm just saying.
Yes.
Because I feel like,
Oh my gosh.
I feel like these hoes, they winning and they making it real hard for like the good women. I do
like
because
they
I feel like
do
dudes.
y'all job better.
Hell no.
Yes, because women was lazy for a little bit. They wasn't slobbing on the.
Wait a minute. Wait. No.
See,
Okay,
I
wait.
got you.
Okay.
Why?
So are you saying wait? So you're saying if you're a good woman that you don't get freaky like when I'm in a relationship, I'm going in.
That's
like
why I told
when
you.
I'm in a relationship, like I do what it takes to
I
please
believe
my
it.
man.
I told you you
ain't gotta be a hoe to put it down in the bedroom,
Nina. What do I
that's all
call?
I'm saying.
Zuri is a dream killer. She is the woman that is fine. Look, she got classy. She got a little taste of hood. She gonna kill your dream. She gonna take your man. Like I got it. I believe you that chick.
Listen, I'm a good balance. Listen,
Yes,
I'm classy.
Yes,
but I'm from Southwest Atlanta too. So
okay,
you want to come. You know what I'm saying? But what are you laughing at, Hershey? Anyway, so moving on, the hoes are not winning, or are they winning?
What you say?
What's the consensus?
What you say, Les? What you say?
I think the hoes winning in Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nina,
the
what
hoes
do you
winning
think? What
here.
do you think? Are the hoes winning? Like what?
Yeah, the hoes are winning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they are.
KK.
Let me
Are
tell
the
you why they
hoes
not.
winning?
Because Instagram says that you got to have a bag. So now men is not paying for these women. They looking for stability. And they out here dating women with jobs and PhDs and cars and bank accounts and savings. They not playing with these chicks no more. So I don't think they winning. I'm sorry. They're not. They looking for these men is looking for stability. They want to see, do you have a 401k? Do you have retirement? Because these men are getting older.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they want that too, but then they want the hoes too. So
Yeah.
They greedy.
Well,
Y'all,
that's a man.
Sorry.
Man.
Hershey.
All right, so we're gonna move. We're gonna
Hershey
do like a
wanted to
new
say
little
something.
segment. It's called Who Knew. So these are like little known facts that
I love this part.
everybody, you may know, you may not know. So KK, like, do you have a little known fact that people may or may not know about?
Do I have a fact that you? What do y'all want to know? What line is this like along today? Can we do like a theme so that way we ain't randoms?
I'm just gonna give you a random. This is so. Who knew that the electric chair was actually invented by a dentist? Seriously,
No
like,
one.
see, when you think about that, like a dentist actually invented the electric chair.
Who knew?
Who knew? Who knew? Y'all are not giving me in. You know what?
It's not making me comfortable because I like
saying.
going to the dentist and then I'm thinking about like so.
Yeah, it's already hard for us to go there, and then you
That's
telling
why
us about
it's so
the electric
ironic because
That's
he
just
does all his procedures in a chair. So, and he said he got the idea. He saw an intoxicated man touch a generator, and they were looking for ways to more humane ways to do executions. So that's what he thought. He was like, he does his.
There's no humane way to do it. I'm sorry, I have to. It's to go on the record and say there's no humane way to do an execution. And now I don't want to get my teeth clean.
What?
It's dead. I ain't going to the dentist no more. It's dead. It's dead.
Leslie, what's yours?
We'll just move on to like do you have one? Do you
I have one. I have one. Yeah,
okay. Well, y'all just standing here like
you go.
Okay.
Well, I got to go first.
You go. I go. You go.
Well,
we
somebody
go.
Come on.
Okay. Well, I'll go.
I'm gonna let Nina go.
Okay. Mine is Did you know that kangaroos have 3 vaginas?
Yeah.
I always hear when we say kangaroo pussy on the radio.
You just did.
Listen. Go ahead on. Look, Nina. Go ahead on.
Go ahead on. You hear that? We got 3 vaginas, y'all. They are winning.
Man, they really winning.
They winning.
The kangaroos. They got 3.
So does that mean you use them all at one time? Is it 3 different
You
kangaroo
just be like,
dudes?
like
Bam.
Right.
That was a good one, Nina.
So which
I
one
can't.
does the baby
I
come out?
can't.
Okay.
Did you figure that one out?
What's your little known fact? Who knew what?
So we probably may have known this, but you know how we all got the senses. Sense of smell, sense of sight,
Taste,
et cetera,
touch,
right? So when you're sleeping, your sense of smell is not working.
Lies.
Oh,
Lies.
I didn't know that.
No, I didn't know that either.
That is a fact.
Maybe that's why they have fire detectors.
Yeah, I was about to
'cause you
say
can't
that
smell
would
the
make
fire.
sense. Yeah, because
Okay.
you can't smell the smoke.
That was a good one.
That's a good one.
Oh,
Yeah.
y'all, we
educating.
And this
we,
is free.
We educating y'all.
Right.
I'm
Y'all
just
don't have
letting
to pay
y'all
for
know.
this. We're educating.
This is free random
Right.
facts for models. Okay, so listen, I'm gonna tell y'all the one that I shared with my group, which is the direction that your fan is supposed to like rotate. So the ceiling fan, y'all know how we have like the little switch at the top, that little black thing.
Right.
So you're supposed to actually change that in the cooler month. It's supposed to go clockwise, and then that causes an updraft, it says, and then the reverse in warmer climates is supposed to go counterclockwise. And the reason is it causes to have a nice breeze. So I never knew that. And I think that that's random.
That is. I didn't know that.
I did know that.
Ooh.
I knew that too.
So
I'm
that
smart.
means okay. All right, they trying to say.
Nah, I'm just playing. We ain't trying. That was
because I ain't know about the fan thing.
That was a little obvious shade. I'm just playing. No,
I get y'all that. I get y'all that.
All right. So this is gonna be really fun because right now we are going to be like so spontaneous and we're gonna play 2 truths and a lie.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Right.
Be so
We're
fun,
gonna play
y'all.
2
That'd
truths
be
and a
so
lie.
fun.
So what we're gonna do is we're going to we have a little jar and everybody's put 2 truths and a lie in the jar, and you have to. Somebody's gonna pick one out, and they have to try to guess who it is and which one is a lie and the 2 truths. All right.
Okay.
So
I'm ready.
All right, KK.
All right, take it away.
Who's doing what? I'm pulling it.
Just pull it. Let's go.
Okay, let's
You
go.
gonna
Let
pull
go.
it and you gonna
You got to try to figure out who it belongs
We gotta
to.
do the music. What?
boom.
What's
Ow. Ow.
Okay, I'm
not
ready.
the owl.
Ow.
Hershey was supposed to give us a little chime on that one. I guess
You know, we already had this, so
No, we
I was
got
doing
this.
it doom, you know, so.
Come on now, let's go. Really, KK? Come on.
She a mess.
I don't know where our hands been.
Model behavior. We gotta
You
do
don't
things
know where
that
our
models
hands
really
been.
do. Make the paper look good.
Oh my
All right.
goodness.
All right, y'all. So this one, I don't know who this is. And we have to give the rules too, because I don't think we gave them the rules, right?
What are the rules?
So the rules are everyone in the group went around and they wrote down 2 things that are facts and 1 thing that is a lie. And we put them on paper and we anonymously dropped them in this jar. Clink, 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 clink. Okay. And we have to stick our hand in and pull it out. And we have to figure out which 2 are the truths, which one is a lie, and who shot John. Whose paper is this? So I have a paper in my hand. I don't know who this is. And it literally says, been to jail, period. Worm, a bookworm, period. And scared of cats, period. So it's going to be a time limit on here that I have. Are y'all going to do the Jeopardy? Can y'all do the Jeopardy music so I can figure it out?
You don't have that long. Let's go.
Okay.
So who do you think
Been
it
to
is?
jail. I definitely think that you've been to jail because you're kind of rough over there.
Damn.
A bookworm. I feel like Nina would be a bookworm and scared of cats. I'm scared of cats. So this could be any of us. For $300.
Who do you think it is?
I'm gonna go with Zuri.
And that is not me wrong. So whoever it is, tell us who you are and tell us what your two truths and a lie.
Okay, well the real culprit. Oh.
I don't like cats. I'm scared of cats.
Okay.
I've never been to jail.
Pass the jar.
And I am a bookworm. I love books.
All right.
Okay.
Next.
All right. Am I pulling? Okay. All right.
Cool.
All right.
Let's go. Come on.
Doing it like this, girl. Ow. Do it. Oh, that's a long one, y'all.
All right.
Yay.
I know who that is.
Okay, hold on. I'm nearsighted. I had a one night stand with a member of a famous boy band.
Jesus.
I won. Ooh, this one hot.
Final draft.
This one hot. I won $2,000 on a scratch off and used it as a down payment to buy a car.
Okay, KK.
I'm the only one of my mother's children with their own birthday.
What?
Okay, hold on.
How your mama got 12 kids and all they birthday on the same day? Your mama get it in on the same day every year. She get
Okay, this is KK. Am I right?
Okay, so first of all,
am I right?
Oh, no. First of
am
all,
I right?
Let
Am
me
I
say
right
this.
though?
My mama give up booty more than one time a year, so all her kids got different birthdays.
So
that's not me. I know who it is though. That she over there telling on herself. Look at her.
It's me.
Look at her. Look at her.
I knew that it was
Look
you.
at her.
When you
Look
said
at
the
her. Look
last
at her.
part,
Look
I
at
was
her.
like,
I
look,
figured
I know.
Leslie knew who it was.
Well, what
Okay.
boy band did you
So,
have?
I ain't saying all
Okay,
that,
well,
but
what, 2000? Okay.
okay. So the lie was I won $2,000. That was a lie.
Okay.
So the other two
That was a good lie. I
are,
believed you
are
did
true.
that.
So really, like my mom, I'm the only one of my mom's kids that has their own birthday.
What do you mean?
Everybody else is born on June 15th, and I was born on December 8th.
How many
so
kids your mama got?
She has 4.
Good grief.
Your mom is old school and she only give your this is why I said
No, that is
she
that's
only
not,
give your daddy something on their anniversary
Lord
and that's
have
it. You
mercy.
can't touch your mama for the
Girl.
rest of the year. Your mama got some good poom poom.
No.
Somebody was like, you had a one night stand? Ooh. I mean, I did.
Right, y'all. Get
That was back in the
straight
day.
now.
That was back
I
in the
know
day.
who it was.
Did I tell you?
Yeah.
I think I told you. Okay, but we're not gonna
And
talk
what
about
we're
that.
not gonna
Y'all
do
tell
is
us
name it.
We're
That's
not
what
gonna
we're not
name-
gonna do.
Exactly.
That's what
All
we're
right,
not gonna do.
Leslie.
All right. So I'm gonna have dumped this out because my hand can't.
Wait, so
Yeah.
it could one could be yours and you know what I mean? So
Well, we already know who the other one is,
Right.
so we finished.
Hold on, y'all. Put my phone
that's
down.
terrible. I told you we should have put another.
Well,
one
actually,
there.
you know, we can just. Well, yeah.
All
He
right.
said it's me. It's me. That's hilarious.
All right. So, child, can I read the hand right now?
Exactly.
Raz B is in my DMs. I went down on a girl.
Ew.
I met a guy on Tinder and we currently are dating.
Wow.
Okay.
This one is serious, guys.
Okay.
So
Serious.
So this one is KK.
KK.
And low key, I would have known this was KK. Like
Exactly.
from day,
Exactly.
Like, from the second. But the lie, I mean, I'ma just assume.
Go out. Which one did you think is a lie?
I went down on a girl.
Thank you. That is a lie.
Okay.
Well, everybody was watching. They was
You were all like this.
She came in the
They
room
was
like,
all
hold on, I'll have
Wait,
my eye
we
on
were
her.
like-
She was peeping me in the hallway.
Look, all my lesbian friends was like,
Right.
where did she go? Did she go down on the girl?
Well, did she or did she not? Y'all got to figure it out. But hold on, let me
Mm-mm.
tell y'all.
These heifers be
Let me
lying.
tell y'all the trade.
Okay.
Let me tell y'all the trade. I did 2 lies on mine. You got to figure out the other lie.
Okay.
I had to switch it up
The
because
other
it
lie.
wouldn't have been fair.
No, this ain't fair because we follow the rules. You the
We
only
follow
one
the
that sat up
rules.
here and let me
All
see
right,
what
y'all
the other
hurry up
lie
because
is.
we got to get to our snack time.
Let me see.
Yeah, we got this.
I met a guy on Tinder and we're currently dating. That's a lie.
That's
you know,
a
I ain't
lie.
dating nobody. I'm single. Don't nobody want me.
Child, I can't with her.
as all
Okay,
the
okay,
hearts
okay.
come in. And
All right, your turn.
All right.
You gotta.
No, we just gonna we gonna,
just gonna move on. Okay.
We going to. I'm hungry.
Mine was gonna be
I need
funny.
some
Too.
snacks. We gonna put that one in there for the next show.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So it's snack time, y'all.
It's snack time.
All right. So I'm gonna go first this time
Okay.
because I forgot who my snack was last time.
Okay.
All right. So my snack this time is Mr. Brad James. Okay. And the reason why Brad is my snack today is because ever since I met him, of course he's good looking and he has a body and he's like, you know,
To die for.
yes, all of that. But he has always been like the same nice like person, just cool, humble. Whenever I meet him, he's always the same. So yeah, he's good looking and he's just cool as hell. So Mr. Brad James, you are my snack.
Oh, we love you, Brad.
Yes.
Love you, Brad.
All right, next, Leslie, who is your snack?
All right. My snack that I found, because he just fine. He's 6'6". That's why I just picked him.
Ooh.
Yes.
We like height.
Shania Knight.
Oh, who is that now?
He's a model.
Okay.
Essence just recognized him. He's a model out of Atlanta.
Okay.
Shania Knight, Knight.
What's his Instagram handle?
He
We need to
fine.
go find him.
Right.
It's Shania.Knight.
Okay. We will be looking
Shania
at you,
fine.
Shania.
It goes
All right.
down.
I'm gonna pull it up.
Yeah, pull him up because we need to see him. Everybody knows what Brad looks like.
Yes.
All right, Nina.
What Brad
He's
look
so
like?
fine.
I don't know.
Okay,
What are the
so
movies that he was in?
who?
Brad. Do we
He's
know
on.
his
Well,
movies?
he's on.
He does a
currently
lot of-
He's on Tyler Perry now
Okay,
on the
right.
show.
I just want our followers to know.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys know Brad.
We love Brad.
Nina, who's
Brad.
your snack?
My snack is Michael Ealy.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
I think he's. Why? Why?
Michael Ealy. I
was
just
hustling.
love. I mean, I've never met him,
I
but
did.
I love you.
I met him at Cafe Intermezzo, me and Sabrina one
Oh,
night.
I
we
remember
had,
that
we-
picture.
Yes. And he smelled so good.
Oh, what did he have on, girl?
Girl, it was back in the I don't even know.
Curve.
Girl. Not curve.
Okay, so for the
He
people
smelled
that
back
don't
in the
know who
day.
Michael
No,
Ealy is,
I-
you gotta
smelled
Curve.
good.
Oh, Michael Ealy was well, he was on the last season of Being Mary Jane. I don't know if you're familiar with that show. He also was what was the one he was with Sanaa Lathan and Idris?
Yeah.
The
That-
perfect guy.
Yeah, the
that
perfect
perfect-
guy.
yeah, he
So
was the
yeah,
crazy one.
love him. He is so yummy. Hi,
Wow.
Michael Ealy. I'm single.
Right. KK.
Okay, and my snack of the week is none other than Miss Nicole Murphy. I'm snacking on you, boo.
Wait a second. You know what? I think you did go down on that girl now, KK. That was not a lie. How we? Nicole Murphy.
Listen, they had posted a picture of her on Instagram on, I think it was like the day after we did the show Sunday, and I've been holding on to this snack. I ain't ate this snack all week. You're so fine. When I say woman goals, I have to be like her when I grow up. I just want to be like her. Your snack doesn't have to be like, yeah, it could just be like what you make you feel good. She make me feel good. She
Nicole
make me feel
Murphy
Okay.
You low key
beautiful.
look like her actually. Now that
Thank
I'm looking
you.
at
I'm
you.
working on it.
You low key look like her.
All right. So who is gonna be the snack of the week?
Oh,
Gonna be the snack
who's
of the
judging?
week. Me.
Okay.
Okay, come on, Kay.
Y'all already know. I don't know none of them other people they announced, so we gotta go with Miss Nicole Murphy. Oh,
See, that's
And that's why
lame.
next week it's
You
gonna
will
be
not be
somebody else
judging.
picking it.
Exactly.
love Nicole.
Exactly.
She pick her own.
Yeah. Not
She ain't
fair.
even look
Hey,
at
boo.
nobody else.
I know. She
I
just
don't-
like
y'all
'cause
didn't
it's
show
gonna
no
be me.
pictures or nothing. Now I don't know what the people look like. But I
That's
know
why
what-
she went down on that girl and she up here talking about it's a lie.
No,
Right.
for real.
Allegedly.
Right.
Listen,
Right.
no, real talk.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
In the meantime.
so Nina, real quick, tell us who tried it this week.
Ooh, Vivica Fox wrote a self-help book about, and she revealed 50 Cent and her sex life, saying that it was PG-13. And she just spilled all the beans, and he got upset and said what he said. And yeah, I just think that was that was 14 years ago.
Yeah. So why you still?
Why you still talking
Why
about
you still
it?
talking about that man?
It was a long time ago.
She
Like,
tried it.
She did.
She
It
really
was-
did try it.
She tried
It's
it.
a bit much.
All right. Well, we want to thank you guys for joining us on Model Behavior today on Hot Noise Radio. Make sure you guys tune in. We're gonna tune in next week at 6 o'clock, 6 to 7. Go to Hot Noise Radio on Facebook.
Yes.
And like the page and
Yes.
come back and see us.
Yes. Thank you guys.
YouTube.
All right, Model Behavior.
Model Behavior in the
Check it out
house.
on YouTube.
Saturday,
Yes, and make sure you like our page too. Look for us on Facebook.
IG.
Yep, IG and Facebook. Model
Yes,
Behavior.
lovely.
Model Behavior Radio. Is it on IG? Nina.
Yes, it is.
Okay, Model Behavior at Model Behavior Radio. See you
Boom.
guys next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Y'all later.
radio.com. This is What's Poppin', where we tell you what's poppin'. My name is Courtney Moon. I'm here with my co-host James Hatter III.
Hey, what's going on?
We got Miguel in the building. And
What's going on?
What's going on? Come over here. We have a guest today, Jarrett Ellis. What's going on, babe?
What's happening?
Really happy to have you here.
I'm happy to be here.
So Jarrett is from the All Eyes on Me movie that came out June 2017, where you played Snoop Dogg.
Yes, I did. You know, that was great. That was a great experience. Met my man James.
That's right.
On set. You know what I'm saying? We put that work here in ATL.
We'll get to that a little later on.
Okay. We have secret issues. Don't ruin this one. Okay, so all right. So here's what's happening. I guess for anybody who doesn't know what our show concept is, we do movie reviews, restaurant reviews. Basically, we're a group of friends. We go out just like everyone else, and we watch movies and have a good night and goof off. And but the only difference is between you guys and us is that we have a radio show to come back and kind of, tell you our like raw experience, organic experience. Like nobody knows who we are yet, so we're able to really, find out how customer service really is in a place. And
That's right. No holds barred. So this ain't no corporate paid sponsor stuff where we're just gonna say what's right just to keep that check coming in. Not yet. So we're gonna it's gonna happen eventually. So bear with us, but we're gonna keep it real with y'all.
So what do? We want to check out the Cine Bistro.
Okay, so I'm at work and I get a call like, hey, we're going out with Snoop. Okay, cool. Snoop. We're going out with Snoop. So I just get told to meet at this theater and we pull up and it's like really freaking nice. It's like a community almost, and there's apartments everywhere. And go into Cine Bistro and it feels like you're walking into the Ritz-Carlton. It really does. It's like a hotel lobby, right?
Yeah, super nice.
Yeah, it was pretty nice, except that James forgot to buy the tickets.
Yeah, James is laughing, man.
Hey,
it's a poppin' spot, poppin' area.
It's a Friday night. Prime time.
I had to figure out the spot real quick. But we made it all work.
We made it work.
We got there. We actually had 3 seats that were relatively close, so that was cool. The weirdest thing in the world is going to a movie theater and there's no popcorn. I just thought that was so strange. So you walk in and you're used to seeing, I didn't know where to go to get the tickets, and I'm like, so can we get like popcorn or something? They're like, it's around the corner. That's bathrooms. So I guess the guy that takes your ticket stubs is like pointing around the corner, and there's this tiny little window, and that's where you order your food. Everyone in the whole theater, that's where they order their food, and I thought that was really strange.
It was. They gave a false bravado. They had a little plate out of it. It had some nice little salmon and steak looking all good. I got my food. It wasn't that. So
you liked the burger. I thought you liked the burger.
Well, I had a burger and then I ordered some wings too.
Okay.
So when you get
He
some
is
wings,
so greedy.
when you get wings, it's like you're expecting the things to be hitting on something. So,
At the movie theater.
Was it mediocre though? Could you ate them though?
No,
you left them.
Left one.
Oh, so Jarrett orders calamari, and James went to go get all the food, which is odd. You have to get up and go get your own food. And so James is like, I'm like, did you order popcorn? Who ordered popcorn? And so your calamari came like.
Yeah, it came with the popcorn in it. That was fire. That was cool. Fire because it got dark. I don't know. Remember when we first got there? It was like the lights were on, so everybody was eating kind of.
Right.
But we kind of got the snacks. So it's like it got dark, so I couldn't see if I was eating popcorn or calamari. But it was it's so fire. It was like a mix. Yeah.
A good combination there.
Yeah, exactly.
So they didn't have popcorn, man.
Apparently. Well, I got the lobster rolls, and it was like $18, and for however much more you could get a 4th roll, and I was really.
Time out. It was $18 for a piece of bread that tastes like lobster.
Okay, first of all, I don't know if you've ever had lobster rolls. It's a roll. It's supposed to be this amazing wood roll with lobster in it and butter, and it's supposed to like melt in your mouth.
Yeah.
And
I had them, but I know Cine Bistro's
instead it was like Texas toast with cold lobster salad on it. It was
the cold ones.
It was not. It was like mayonnaise in it.
Cine Bistro be finessing people, so that's why I went one time and never went back. I mean, never again.
Hey,
so guess what we spent?
I will say that burger was banging.
Okay.
The burger was banging. I was like, purposely ate that first because I'm thinking the wings gonna be the best part of it.
Yeah. What about the crab cakes? You had the crab cakes?
Okay, so the crab cakes, yeah, they were pretty gross, but
Yeah.
they came on top. They had like this, what is it, aioli sauce?
I guess that's what it's called. Yeah.
Really good. So I was like licking the sauce off the plate with my finger and stuff, and the green beans underneath, which I don't know why green beans go with that, but I didn't like it. Wasn't so good.
Yeah.
How much do you think that cost us, Miguel? Since you weren't there, tell us what you think that should cost.
Known from my experience, and I just ordered 2 entrees and a drink. That almost cost me just $60. So for everything you got, I would say anywhere between $90 to $130.
Okay, you're so close. I mean, it's basically. Yeah.
I know that. I said people they the dope boy of the movie game. They know how to make it sound good, and it's not what it's supposed to be.
So it was $120.
This location.
Was it worth it?
The experience was really cool, and the movie was great. By the way, we saw Tomb Raider. Since we have not
Good
said
movie.
what movie we went to see.
Yeah, good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
Which
cool
was a
just to be
great
eating and just like watching the movie like on a big old screen like that.
Yeah. Except like sometimes when you go into the theaters where you eat, there's just a little bit of lighting. Still.
Yeah.
But here I was like literally holding my phone over my food, so that kind of stuff.
I dropped my fork.
You did.
It's not like movie time.
I didn't move. I was like, they don't even know who it is.
I was cracking up. You didn't hear me.
It was loud.
Nice.
James is like telling me in the theater, he's like, "Stop yelling." I'm like, "Am I yelling? I'm not yelling. I'm sorry if I'm yelling, guys."
Pretty loud. But you like the whole concept of the movie and everything.
Yeah. That was cool. That was really cool.
So how was the movie though? What did y'all think of it? 'Cause I've seen it. I wasn't with y'all, unfortunately, to go see the movie, but I've seen it on my own. What did y'all think of it?
Tomb Raider. Okay, first of all, Lara Croft was played by Alicia Vikander.
Yes, you got it.
Is it Vikander
Yeah,
or something
yeah.
like that? And Richard Croft was the dad, Dominic West, which he did a really good job too.
Walter Goggins was the bad guy.
Was he? I didn't go that far.
Oh,
Really
well,
care about those
yeah.
characters.
Walter Goggins was the bad guy. No, but he's a big name now. He's been known for a lot of stuff, so you have to mention him because he was in Django. He was in Hateful Eight, Quentin Tarantino's movies. He did The Shield, so he's a known actor.
Do you know what they've the box office has made off of us yet?
No, that's a good question. I've been because Black Panther just broke another record. Yeah, they've been running the movie, so I've been looking at that. So no, I do not, but I know they are making his money back, which is good. So
Good facts.
yeah, and I know that on Rotten Tomatoes, I believe that the critic reviews were 50%. So, but for a video game movie, that's pretty goddamn good.
But the viewers gave it a 65%, which I still think is kind of low because
Yeah.
I literally was watching, and I know that you couldn't see me, Jarrett, because I was behind you,
Mm-hmm.
but I was literally watching the movie like this.
Oh, for real?
Like leaning forward in my chair,
Yeah.
like my elbows on my knees. So
Yeah.
I was like,
She killed it.
yeah.
Yeah, she did.
And she was hot.
Yeah, she was good.
Was that your first time seeing her in any movie?
What?
Was that your first time seeing her act in any movies? She was
I
in a
don't know
couple
who
other
the heck
movies.
She is, no.
Yeah, she won an Oscar for her very first movie, I do believe.
Tiny and
Yeah.
She was an
Ex Machina. That's what she got the award for.
Oh.
That's movie scary because that's what the world's going to. Ex Machina. It was about a guy, a technology great. Yeah,
she's in it though. She's
in it though.
So she made
That's what she got
she
discovered
made you
from.
believe she was a robot. So
But
like,
But the character that Lara Croft played, though, like Lara Croft is supposed to be this like ridiculous,
Yeah.
oversized, amazing body parts,
True.
and
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like Angelina
yeah.
Jolie, they patted her bra in that movie too. They had
Yes, they
said-
did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
they
said-
did.
yes, they did.
Yeah, they did.
It was
Trust me.
nice.
I read about it. I just read about it this week and talk about how crazy it was to work on that set. But that's besides the point. Let's
But she
focus
was hot, and I
Yeah.
thought her jawline was beautiful, and her like
on her
accent.
jawline.
I mean, I like neckline. Everything about her was really hot. I mean, she was
Yeah.
tiny and nice
Yeah,
boobs and a
for
cute
real.
butt.
She doesn't have guns yet either though. So maybe like when she get her two straps, she may.
Yeah. Oh, now she has guns. So go get another one.
We'll see where that goes though.
Did we even say what this movie was about?
Basically, if you're a fan of the video game series, the rebooted one, which I am, is basically pretty much what the video game is about, just in a different light. Her father goes missing all of a sudden, and she spends her whole life trying to find him.
Well, it was 7 years.
7 years,
7 years, and
But he
and she doesn't want to take the estate because she doesn't. Because she feels like if she takes the inheritance that he left her, it would confirm that he's actually dead. So she gets a lead. I forgot how. Oh, she finds a lead about where her dad might have went in his secret kind of
But she
Batcave
finally
thing.
decides to go and sign the paperwork.
Yeah.
She gets like, so she's really great at these puzzles. So she gets a puzzle and a key falls out and gives a clue and she finds in his tomb. that
Yeah.
There's this huge
I've been mad
secret.
at pop stuff. He was like burn everything.
Her stupid self should have been there. But like if she wasn't so damn stubborn.
Don't find me.
If she wasn't so damn stubborn, she would have found this stuff 7 years ago, but she felt real stupid for a second, you know? Like,
Yeah.
oh, snap.
Yeah, if I would have just signed those papers, it could have been
7
done
years
this.
ago, I could have been looking for my dad. You
Yeah.
know, stupid self. But whatever. She's stubborn. She's definitely stubborn, which makes her like that much more interesting, I think.
I thought it was a pretty good movie though. So for what it was.
Yeah.
The graphics and it was graphics and things. Was fun.
What I liked about it is because in a video game is more of a supernatural thing. Of course, it's a video game, so she ends up like fighting like undead armies of like Japanese soldiers and stuff. Eventually, when you get to the end of the game, but this one they kept it to a realistic level. Like it was all based on a legend.
Well, it's like kind
Yeah.
of realistic because at the same time, and the airplane scene and the waterfall scene and between the parachutes, I'm like, is this girl ever gonna get hurt? Like for real? Like she didn't get hurt. And then
Yeah.
finally she gets.
But when that,
video game lives going on.
yeah, but
I understand she's a badass.
She's got a body though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what made it. I was like this.
I mean, I liked it. I like how they did the puzzles. How, like I said, just did the whole legend. How it was a legend, but it was based off fact. Because that's that old saying. Most legends are based off of truth, but just misconstrued throughout history. So just like when you hear about dragons, who knows? So I mean, it was just really interesting how they kept you hooked and kept you trying to figure out the mystery with her. And then when you figured out what it was like, okay, that makes sense. It didn't seem like it was too far fetched.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then he just took the finger.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to really take this.
It wasn't too far fetched. Like they touched something and then within seconds they like. Just
I mean, but that's how diseases are.
Yeah. Plastic bag, like sure.
But he was holding it with his hand, like not one crumb fell out.
Yeah.
You can't even bag dope that quickly.
How you know that, Courtney? How you know?
I'm just saying, like, come on. He should have been a little more, careful than that.
So in the end, though, was the movie popping or was it
Totally popping.
Totally popping. What about you, James?
I mean, it was popping.
What about you, my man? Popping for me too. I suggest everybody go see it, give it a shot. It's one of those rare video game movies that are actually good.
What about you went to see?
Pacific Rim.
Yeah, okay, and only reason, first of all, I won't go see that movie because everybody wants to go see Avengers.
Did you see Pacific Rim? I haven't seen it.
You did?
No.
I did not.
You didn't. Well, everybody wants to see Avengers and,
Courtney is a girly girl. She doesn't want to see those. Then you have to see Avengers. If you don't do review Avengers,
it's also a boy toy movie.
Not really. I mean, it was more marketed towards feminism, women empowerment.
Okay,
but
it's a video game and just like all the rest of them.
see, Courtney doesn't do these things, but there's a lot.
See a whole bunch of crap.
There's a lot of. Okay. You say Tomb Raider is crap, but you liked it though.
I did.
Okay.
No, I like kind of picked Tomb Raider because it had a chick in it.
Okay. But Avengers has plenty of women in it. They're gonna have people from Black Panther in it, all of them stuff.
Yeah.
So you have to see.
You're missing.
She's a good
variety.
I need a variety. That's all.
Well,
I don't mind
too much
seeing
action is just.
Yes.
So, okay.
boy stuff. I feel like I'm in a comic book constantly.
Oh, well, we got horror
Wonder
movies coming
Woman.
out.
You saw that?
What's that?
Wonder Woman.
Hold on, you haven't saw Wonder
I don't
Woman?
want to see that either.
That's the woman, though.
I don't want to see it. I want to see like a scary movie or like a love story or
Shopping, but
something.
we
a true
digging all.
story.
We digging all bags, so we gotta.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff coming out. What they do during movie season when it's about to actually happen is they like to warm up people with like high-end action movies to get you interested to keep going to the movie. So like that's when it's just like anything sports-wise, and you got to warm them up before you can go.
I'm uninterested in them still.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna just let you talk about this movie because I did not see it. Jared has not seen it.
James
Layla, did you see it?
Give me a reason why I should go see it.
Have you seen the first one at all?
No.
Okay, well, maybe in general, the first one was originally directed by I always butcher his name, Del Toro. His
okay.
Yeah, so for Pan's Labyrinth, Hellboy, and all that. So it was one of those projects that he just wanted to do always, and he did it. And the first one was really successful because
wasn't this like was like a robot looking.
Yeah. Like the way I describe Pacific Rim is if you like anime, like Gundam or anything like that, it's the best version of an anime that's never been made. It's come to the big screen. Like it's just based. The whole premise is one day we're chilling.
You want to watch it yet, James? Sounds terrible.
No, it's like one day. The whole premise is Earth is doing about its business. And monsters just start rising from the sea to terrorize Earth. So we build giant robots to battle them because our weapons that we have can't do nothing. Not even missiles.
What's the name's in there too, right? The
On a
black
rainy
dude from.
But in the first one, Idris Elba in it. But in the second one, John Boyega is in it from Star Wars. So he's in it.
I'm pretty sure.
So the second one follows. If you haven't seen the first one, you don't really have to see because they explain what happens in the second one. But Idris Elba plays the commander of the army. He ends up dying in the first one. So in the second one, John Boyega plays his son. He's kind of like a washout of the army. He was in the same program his dad was, but he was like the mess up. He wanted to be a wild child.
I'm definitely not going to.
So basically, but you can't be saying on the radio you got listeners. You got people who want to see this movie.
But we all are allowed to have our own opinion, and I know you loved it.
Me, I didn't love it. It was a good movie. It wasn't bad to me. The action was better, but it wasn't better than the first one. The first one had just like something about it.
I saw the graphics
because the first one was just so unique. So unique. It's so it never been done before. It just worked out so much better.
Did you think the graphics were good?
Oh, the special effects are great. The special effects are good. The acting is good.
That's the thing about movies nowadays. The graphics, they're gonna catch eyes.
Yeah, just like rap music. If the beat is all right, they don't care about the lyrics. It's the same thing.
I wasn't that interested because in the trailer when I saw the graphics, I was not like turned on by it. I was kind of like, that's right.
I mean, it's to each his own. The special effects do what they're supposed to.
Okay,
make it believable. Yeah. That has nothing to do with it. But
ripping down cities and
it's not ripping down cities. It's defending the planet. It's you got to see the movie. See
how much it's defending the planet.
Like, you can't come in there. That's your problem. You can't come in there with preconceived notions or something. That's like me coming to see a movie like it's gonna suck. And
But you wouldn't go see a movie that you didn't want to watch.
that's about. I've seen plenty of movies that I never wanted to watch, and I end up liking it. Like Lord of the Rings. I mean, my mom forced me to go see it, and I ended up loving it. That's how I got into Star Wars. Everything I'm into now, my mom made me watch just have me watch something. Like I remember I watched Star Wars on cable TV when I was young, and I didn't have no interest in Star Wars. And I ended up watching the first one. I was just sitting there like this, and that's how I got into sci-fi and Star Trek. Because you gotta try new things before you say you can't like it.
If a movie's on HBO, I'd
Yeah.
be like, all right, whatever.
That's how I got. I was not a fan of Game of Thrones for the longest. I used to talk trash about Game of Thrones and The Walking Dead.
That's
I
why
watched
I got turned on The Walking Dead though. Somebody made me watch it.
Exactly.
Like,
Same
it's
thing
the
for me.
bomb, and it's my favorite.
Game of
show.
Thrones.
Exactly. So now you just gotta be open.
You can't be the same thing about
I'm not
movies.
gonna go see Avengers.
You know, Game of Thrones.
Speaking of favorite shows, I guess.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Okay, so first of all, we're gonna go on a small break, and then we're gonna come back.
Yes.
We're gonna find out Jared Ellis's favorite all-time classic movie. We're gonna have a little interview about the All Eyes on Me experience that also James Hatter was in, our co-host. So we'll be back in about 3 minutes.
3 to 5 minutes.
3 to 5. everybody, what's going on? You're back on hotnoiseradio.com listening to What's Poppin'. This is Courtney Moon, and we are here interviewing Jarrett Ellis today from the All Eyes on Me, released in 2017, where he played the Snoop Dogg character, and we...
The Snoop Dogg.
My God.
the Snoop Dogg. Is that what I said?
Yeah.
I said it like that.
It's all good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a goofball sometimes. My bad. Okay, so anyway, so the main question that I want to ask you, because it's totally unrelated to your movie, is what is your all-time favorite classic movie?
All-time favorite classic movie? I gotta pick one.
Yeah.
Gotta pick one. Probably, I gotta go with Friday.
You gotta go with Friday?
I gotta go with Friday.
Good, because guess what?
What's that?
We watched it this morning.
Did you really?
Well, I had to. He doesn't need a refresher.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Black people don't need a refresher, but Courtney does.
I have seen this movie a million times, to be honest with you, like pieces of it, but I've never sat down and like watched it repeatedly.
For real?
As a matter of fact, I've never seen the end. So, so my question that we will get to is how the heck does the movie end? Because I have no idea. I've seen the beginning like 6 times.
Really?
Yeah, it's sad. That's fine. That's cool.
Oh man, you gotta go through. There's so many famous quotes up in that movie that they're still used to this day.
Sure, let's hear some. Put you on the spot.
Famous quote?
I wouldn't say quote. Would you say quote?
Yeah, quotes. There's plenty of them. Like,
Aristotle or
I could give you one. The one that was used.
The one used today is Bob Felicia.
There you go.
That's the most popular one. But I thought she was just going to his lines. I was like, okay. I don't know. No ham, no burger, cereal, no milk. I was like,
peanut butter, no jelly.
Every time I come in the kitchen, you in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Eating up all the food.
Eating up all the food. They got some classic characters up there that just remember. That's why it's a classic movie.
Yeah.
So,
It made a lot of people's careers too. Everybody that's in that movie are big time actors now.
So speaking of characters, do you think that you relate to any of the characters in the movie?
In Friday?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. I always try to find myself in characters, but
So you don't relate to Red, do you?
yeah, nah, definitely not. I don't know. Probably Smokey.
Wow, so you relate to Smokey, and why is that, sir?
Just his energy. I try to have it when I'm with my friends. I feel like I'm that friend. Like
You're the
always,
troublemaker.
not troublemaker, but always just joking around and have just like that energy. I might like take an L, like something might happen to me like that, but yeah.
You're not like smoking angel dust lace blunts, are you?
Running down
With the homies.
Definitely not.
Courtney dry snitching and shit.
What about you, James? Who you like, James?
Yeah, James.
Red.
All the characters up in the movie.
Yeah.
Our guest is
But the big homie, the one that's always gonna stand out is Debo.
Yeah.
You've been from LA, you see the big homies walking around the hood playing be Debo.
Yeah. I mean, you say do I see
Yeah,
big
since you
homies?
live out of LA, it was out there.
Oh yeah, I feel like there's always that bully.
You know, he was based off of a real
crip.
crip. A real crip.
There's definitely them out there.
Debo, that boy, he came over there. What he say? Smoking standing at his window. Let's go in. Man, I'm on probation.
You got about $400.
Come on. Debo, like I said, quoted some of the funny lines about it. He got a million of them too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, Debo, Greg, you gonna look out? I'm gonna knock your ass out.
Right, he was like, "Why you always put me in the middle of this?"
Smokey by the bitch.
Exactly. Be quiet.
So to say the end of the movie, Greg.
Yeah, I've never seen the end.
You didn't watch it? You didn't see the end today?
Okay, I was getting ready. I was pressed for time. I was refreshing my memory. A few things caught my mind. Like, oh my God, did they just say I dialed *69 and it? So it's kind of funny to watch a movie that old and there's no cell phones. And so it really brings you back to your childhood.
Outside playing.
Yeah, riding their bikes.
So it was like, it was just cool. There's no cell phones, so you walk your friend home, so he's walking. So that was kind of cool, and that's what I found.
How old were you when it came out in '95? The movie.
Do your research. I was 1. So yeah.
Yeah, about 95, 94.
94.
Oh man.
Don't feel like that. Don't feel like that.
I remember when it came out though.
If you was an 80s baby, man, you got all of it.
Yeah.
You got the old school from the 80s
I think
until
so
now.
you were born with a cell phone.
No.
Nah,
Pages were still out.
I was like the first babies that were like had their pictures taken on cell phones for sure. Like,
Yeah.
But nah, we were.
I mean, it was just a joke. But I'm just saying,
this is-
95. That was
I
when
saw
cell phones
the-
came out. Like, you don't recall not ever having no cell phones. That wasn't a thing for you.
Yeah.
I mean, 95. I mean,
Oh yeah,
seriously.
you know, all you know is the internet and computers and things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
So beforehand. But given that it was, like I said, that you do know of the movie now, is how relevant it is and how much of a classic that it is.
Did you guys know that the budget for that movie was only $3.5 million?
Yeah.
Did you know that they filmed it in 20 freaking days?
Yeah.
Like, where did they do that?
I mean, if you watch it, you cannot watch it and not know that
Like I said,
in the black community at least.
That whole day was just
It was just that day.
It was Friday.
So that was really
It
cool
right
too. It was almost in real time, it felt like. I mean, obviously not, but like the relevant moments in your day are all in.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, Smokey
chilling,
got jammed
yeah.
up.
Chilling.
Smokey
Yeah, like-
out there smoking up the dope
Yeah,
and weed
like-
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It just reminded me, honestly, of like when I was like 17 or 18 years old.
That's the best part about it. The nostalgia, you can just like really get taken back.
Those was the days so you just get
Your,
outside.
your mom telling you, can you tell your friend to stop freaking calling the house phone?
Yeah.
When does your mom answer your phone now? You know what I mean?
But to answer your question, Greg, he beat up Debo at the end. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't ever ask.
Ezel, he stole
He didn't.
shoe. Greg got his punch back in on Debo.
Yeah.
Turn my chain, you know. And
Oh, Craig got the girl. He got
Nia Long.
Nia Long. Yeah.
like you said, every character up in that movie.
Why was he dating the other chick just to get it in, or what was
Nah,
that?
that was just a little ratchet.
Yeah, little her.
But why is she calling him talking about you were hugged up? Wasn't there a dude in her bed?
She was over there.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
What was that?
I didn't realize that till later too.
That's what Miguel said. I said I noticed it right away. I was looking around.
I watched the movies like I didn't notice that until I was an adult. I was like, wait, why is there a guy laying in her bed?
And why doesn't he?
Every time you watch that movie, you always see something new
Yeah.
or realize something that
How
you're.
is that? It's honestly, I mean, it's a great funny movie, but it's the
Bernie
dumbest
Mac.
shit ever.
Bernie Mac, rest in peace.
You
Yeah,
know,
he
it
was-
was like
yeah.
a little short man.
That was his first movie, wasn't it? Or was it Dope Being Menace? Dope Being Menace was his first movie, but that's the movie that put him on the map being a preacher.
Bernie Mac, he's classic. You know, good Lord, I'm merciful. Lord's my shepherd. You know what I want.
Did you know that the director equated the movie to Leave It to Beaver? Like, I guess as far as having a bully in the neighborhood, you know, crush and the troublemaking friends.
Yeah.
So I guess the director kind of wanted to make a
Yeah.
A black version of it.
hood version.
Yeah.
Of
Well,
Leave
Ice
It to
Cube, you
Beaver.
know, he's still making movies and TV shows to this day. So
Yeah.
it was like, so my man Jared, man, Snoop Dogg, huh? How was that?
You're like,
Man,
screw Friday.
how did that
Talk
come
about
about?
All Eyes on Me, man.
How did it come about to start? I mean,
Yeah, how did you get this role?
so damn, I don't even know where to begin.
Go ahead, jump on into it, man. Say what you gotta say.
So LT Hutton, the producer of the movie, is like he's my uncle basically. So like I kind of knew the movie was like coming to works like for a couple years in advance. So he like told me like when I was younger, like probably in high school, just like I think you play Snoop. I think you play Snoop on a Tupac movie, but it was like I wasn't thinking like really like, oh yeah, bet like I'm gonna play Snoop. Like, all right, thanks for booking me. Like, call me when you got it or whatever. So, anyways, I mean, fast forward the time, I've always like been acting and been just like doing commercials, like little commercials here and there, and like doing theater and whatnot, but like never like really going like hard like that.
Yeah.
I always just thought like being in a movie was so like beyond me. Especially just thinking like being just like a black kid, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Riverside, Inland Empire, shout out to IE. It's like an hour outside of LA, so it wasn't like I grew up in or anything like that. But so fast forward to like I'm in college with LMU, shout out to the Lions, Loyola. Room with my man Dylan right here in the building. But yeah, he had just called me, was like, hey, come on, I want you to, it was his birthday, so like, come out to Atlanta, like come come check out the set. Like I just want you to come check out the movie or whatever. So I'm like in school. I'm like, oh yeah, bet. Atlanta, like all we hear about Atlanta, everything's like,
Right.
yeah, I'm coming out.
That was your first time out here?
It was my first time out here. So like me and my brother, we came out here, and it was like, oh man, it's cracking. So we're just on set. It's like looking at everything. Like I'm walking around. Like it's my first time like really being on like a high like profile set. You know how that set, right? Like it was crazy. It was crazy. And then also to see like just like my uncle working. Like all right, you the man in charge too. Like this is tight. So we got to see everything. And
You're like VIP.
all the perks. Yeah. Let's be in Video Village and all that. And it's like with the headsets. I'm like that was cool. And then so like I'm like I saw Demetrius. Saw like.
So did you have to audition or?
Oh, so you just want me? Oh yeah, he's doing too much.
You're just
No. So I get there on set, and then my brother like he.
You were just in. You're like here.
No, I'm telling you. So this is that day. It's all happened hella fast. So he's like, my brother. He's like, yeah, you can be in the movie. So he threw my brother like as an extra or something like that. And then he was like, and I was like, bro, I want to be in the movie. Like, come on, bro. Like, remember that? But I wasn't like, I don't want to be that sneak thing. But he was like, I got something for you. So then that next day, like, I went audition for like him, the producer, all like sat in there, and like, I just got it right there. And then
So have you ever auditioned before or done any acting?
Nothing.
So it's your first
crazy.
time,
It's my
and you didn't
first
even know
time.
you were doing it, really.
Yeah, I didn't even know. He kind of just like
Didn't even tell you.
because he really wanted me he didn't want me like to come in. It's like all like nervous, like head. It was kind of like he wanted to see if I could really just like if I tell you to act right now, you can So yeah, so.
But you've been preparing for
I
this
already
for
had it in
years.
the back of my
You
head,
already
like
knew.
yeah, exactly. Taking classes and stuff like in school, so just like knowing it's like hoping and praying. Like if not, I knew I was in LA. I knew like I'll try to like dip my toes in the water. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I got it, and then that next week, the Snoop scenes are coming up. So then I flew back out here. Like I had to like take a leave of absence from school and all that. So like that was cool. I was like in class, like I'm out of here, bro. Like
So it's just kind of keeping in theme because, to be honest, the way you got your role is kind of the way James got his role. I mean, how did you?
I mean, it was sort of that way. A friend of mine had he had a part up in the movie. I don't know if they had kept it or cut it or not, but he was like, man, I guess Noble from the Outlaws. Everybody was saying that they had needed somebody to play Gaddafi. And my guy, he was like, man, the only person I could think of was you. So he like said,
y'all used to work together.
Yeah, we used to work together and things like that. He sent them a picture of me and he was like, oh, so we got on the phone with Noah. He was like, yeah, man, you need to come out and do this audition in the morning. So like,
So you got honestly, you got a phone call out of nowhere, just sitting on your couch.
I haven't talked to my homie in probably like literally like a year or two. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it was like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? The first person I thought of was you. So it was like, boom, I went out there. It was like about 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
4 other dudes out there to audition for the part. You know, I went up in there to see LT and Benny Boone. Did a look up and it was like, had the right height and everything. And then like, it was like, boom, 86 everybody else. So it was like right there, sent me right there to hair and makeup.
It was basically the same-ish.
Yeah, I
Kind
go
of keeping it theme.
funny. I go up in hair and makeup. Who up in there? Dominic.
For real?
He up in there getting this trim, and then Demetrius, he getting all this tattoos.
That was crazy seeing him in there too, huh?
Right,
Seeing
right,
Richie,
right.
It was like that was scary. I remember looking at him like, bro, like this man really Tupac.
Yeah. It was seeing the transformation of him getting all those tattoos and things too. Like I said, being like you said, the first time around any type of movie set or anything like that, it was just mind-blowing. So since you played Snoop, have you ever met him?
I've not met him. I haven't met him. I talked to him on FaceTime, like this would be around LT and stuff.
Right.
But like,
So you didn't get to be around him and kind of catch his swag and his vibe, or
I wish, but it's like he's still like Snoop at the end of this. He's still like
Right.
Martha Stewart and like shooting everything. So like, and it happened like literally that week when I was like in Atlanta. But yeah, no, I met Daz. His pops was there. Papa Snoop was there. I was tight.
I think that was the first day we was on set together.
Yeah.
Because the first people I seen when I walked out was Daz and Snoop.
Yeah, when I saw them, that was kind of even better. I feel like if Snoop was there, I probably would have been just like, like, girl, like too much pressure. Like, bro, am I playing you right? Do I
But
look
do you
okay
think
to
that he
you?
had anything to do with like approving you, like casting you?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
So that,
so he
that
probably-
was cool to know that he like gave me a stamp.
So LT probably has. Do you know any about a conversation that he had like approved you?
Yeah, definitely
Yeah,
talked about
that's
that.
cool. Because I think James, who approved your cast?
Like I said, it was one of Kadhafi's family members that gave the thumbs up too. You know, because I guess they seen the picture of him from what I heard. So
Yeah, they're like,
it's
bet.
just like because you look so much like him, and it was like, but it was real crazy. Some of the you shooting, like I said, you shooting the gangster party scene. And all that. How was that?
Yeah. That was nuts. That was so crazy. That was like when I first like saw like Demetrius come through the doors too. Like y'all the first like scene together.
Yeah.
And just like seeing him, I just thought to myself like, what am I doing here? Why am I here right now? But no, after we like got like that first take out the way and like I got in the rhythm, I was just like super fun because we shot that whole scene in like a sequence. Like, were you there for that?
Yeah, I was.
You see how like it wasn't like two like we shot that.
The concert scene?
No. It was when him and Tupac was recording.
Oh, okay.
America's Most Wanted. So
Yeah.
it was like I said, being behind, just looking behind the scene, looking on screen, it was like
we were working, so it would be long scenes.
So how long did you film? Personally, like how long were you?
I had like 3 weeks.
Oh, okay.
On set total. But I was like coming back and forth as well, but yeah, that seems fun. Then we also did.
You weren't there for the concert scenes?
No, I wasn't.
Those were
I
pretty dope.
wasn't.
Man, that was a very lit day right there. And the whole mind blowing thing about me, like I said, I ain't never been up in front of a big crowd or something. And then
You on stage though.
What it was,
I felt like a real superstar.
what it was, they had
It's
came.
like they were cheering. I'm like, they were supposed to.
I heard it was live. They really were just
Look,
cheering.
I'm gonna tell you because what was crazy about it, like I said, I'm jumping on stage. They watching y'all perform. It was like we was actually the Outlaws performing.
The people
Tupac,
in,
you know what I'm saying? And then everybody know Tupac, know the songs and stuff like that. So we just
It's like a real concert.
That was cool. That was cool because they felt a part of it too. They were like reliving that Tupac moment. Everybody there live got like a free Tupac
free concert, and we had shot the thing from like it started at like 7 in the morning. We was there like after midnight for sure. You know what I'm saying? But it was a lot. It was all the way live for sure. And then given, like I said, the whole stage is just y'all vibe there. So it was like, man, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's nice. That was cool.
You got anything else coming up, or what you working on now?
I worked on this. I shot this pilot not too long ago, a couple weeks ago, back in LA. I got to work with Nate Parker. We did Birth of a Nation. So that was like a super cool experience working with him. So hopefully that gets picked up soon. But yeah, just trying to stay busy. You know, man. I've been auditioning for a few things. Hopefully.
So you got a fashion line?
Oh yeah, I got the core line.
Are you not wearing it? Stand up. Let me see.
Yeah,
You didn't say anything about this.
Yeah, extra credit. Cause I actually when I went to school.
Extra credit. That's what it stands for.
Yeah, extra
that's
credit,
dope.
extra credit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I went to school. I was a fine art and business major, so I've always just like been having like little businesses trying to start up now. But I got extra credit. Streetwear brand started, you know, inspired by like Southern California sports, like good music. It's like youth culture, you know.
So like, you see this selling like in Tilly's or do you see it selling more at a?
I just been selling. So I had it for 8 years now. I just sell online only.
Okay.
But yeah, it's like it would be if it was in the stores, it would be like in a Tilly's or like an Active, like a streetwear store or something like that.
Okay.
So yeah, but I just wanted to keep it all online. So
keep it easier on you.
Keep it easier.
Yeah.
Jared, you have like a kind of really unique vibe. So like, I just wanted to ask, what do you like to do on your free time? Like, who are you outside of acting? Because you're super cool.
Free time.
Yeah. Like, do you have any hobbies or?
I definitely have
would you
hobbies.
consider yourself?
I also make art as well. So like I'm always just working on something. So like I make these like it's called the Hoop Dream Studio. So that takes up like a lot of my time outside. It takes a few days to make, and I paint it all by hand. So
what is
like, it? It's hard to explain. There's these hoops they're like indoor basketball hoops. They can also be outdoor, whatever. But it started off as like an art project in school, and it was like because one of my classes was like concept to design, so it was like a found art project. So I went out I just found these pieces and I put together. So it's basically a basketball frame. I upholster the backboard and put the rim on there. I make a chain rim. It probably sounds crazy when I'm explaining.
Well, it sounds like cool artwork. They put it up, yeah.
But I also like paint them as well.
And I want to see a picture.
I gotta show you a picture too.
Put it on your camera so our viewers can see it.
Oh yeah. Okay. So here they
Can
are.
you see it?
Oh, that's dope. Yeah, you just put it up. They can see it.
That's it right there.
Ballers might like some artwork like that. That's pretty neat. Oh my god!
You don't sell them to any NBA players or anything like that?
I sold
I
one to like Rich the Kid. I sold one to some galleries in LA, store called Round 2.
That's super unique.
I sold one to Drake. Drake got one, like an OVO one.
So what do these go for?
So I started them on 1,000, and
Nice.
then like depending on whatever.
Depending on who's about to buy them, he raised the price.
Nah.
I'm gonna make it specific colors directed to this
Depending on how much time I put into it, what you really want. Like if you want a go yard, I gotta go buy the go yard. If you want to bring in your own bag, I cut it up.
This is so cool. So what's the player price like?
The player price?
Yeah, like if I wanted one of these. Oh, you probably don't want to say it.
Player price? I mean, you work a
Yeah.
deal out.
You're gonna have to do some trading.
For the girls, I know the girls need a hoop for sure.
Yeah.
Like a girl one, yes,
Yeah,
for sure.
definitely.
All right, cool. We're gonna take a little break. We're gonna come back. We're gonna let you guys know where you can find all of Jarrett's artwork, his latest stuff he's working on, his clothing line. So see you back in a few. back to hot. What's popping? And so before our break, we were just kind of going over some questions with Jarrett and James about the All Eyes on Me movie. And while we were on our break, I realized I didn't ask a really awesome question, so I'm going to ask now. Jarrett, I kind of wanted to know that, like, since the movie's come out, has anyone kind of come out of the woodwork with, you know, DMs and creepy stuff? Like, James got a DM from, actually, it was like a comment on page, I believe, and it was like Yaki Gaddafi's baby's mom. Sweetheart from like high school. And
Yeah, it was actually his baby mom that reached out to me and said she was gonna be out in Atlanta. She wanted to meet me. So.
No, that's not exactly what she said. Exactly what she said was.
But my homie, I reached out to homie Noble. He told me everything was all good. That's his sis. So.
Anyways, she wanted to braid his hair.
That was cool.
Yeah. So she wants to braid his hair. I just think that's like, it's just, if you don't know who it is and you're always, you know, you're just getting some kind of comment on your page and it's like,
yeah, I had to reach out to
you know, there's somebody saying, hey, I really want to braid your hair like I used to braid Yaki's hair. And he was like, what? Let me double check this. So is anything like interesting like that kind of happened to you since?
Nah, I wish I could sit here and say something crazy happened. Like you say, I only got like a couple followers. I mean, like, nothing crazy happened. I mean, someone noticed me in London. I thought that was cool. They were like, Jared? And I was like,
They're like, who?
I was like, oh, shit. And you took a picture with me. That was pretty cool.
Isn't that funny? Like overseas, I think us, like in America, stars are a lot more recognizable overseas, it seems like sometimes. Or even like artists are more famous overseas.
Yeah. And the way they approach it too, I feel like is a whole like different way of doing it.
Like Tupac is in an eccentric way very famous still. Like, I mean, obviously he's still very famous, but overseas and stuff, there's some followers that are super crazy.
So where can everybody follow you at? Where can they find you?
You can follow me on Instagram at Jarrett Ben Ballin. It's JARRETT, then Ben Ballin. Find me on Instagram, and then the website extracredit.com.
Okay.
Get clothes.
I'm gonna copy me some of that.
Extra credit.
Extra credit.
It's
XTRAKREDIT.
Okay, cool.
Well, I am Courtney Moon, your host, and we are out of here. You can find me at Courtney.Moon on all social media, COURTNEY.MOON.
Find me at James Hatter, JAMESHATTER, the number 3. See you next week.
And I'm Miguel McNair. You can find me on all social media at Miguel McNair, MIGUELMCNAIR.
You can find Layla here every Saturday with us.
And on Instagram at Layla Candy.
Catch us here every Saturday, guys, from 7 to 8, where we tell you what's popping. Catch you next week. Good job, guys. Is that much better? That was better than all your...
Thank you.